right, chat. Welcome in, everybody. We're live for our next game, the final game of round one of Group B. Of Group A for the T5S2 Invitational. Give me one moment here to get things squared away on our score sheet, and then we will be live. All right, folks, welcome into the next game, last game of round one for Group A. The winner of this round will move on to play Ash C in the semifinals round. Semifinals game for the group. The loser here will go on to play Deimos in the double elimination losers round. There is a chance for redemption for either of these players who do end up going down during this game, although they will have to play one additional game over the player who does go undefeated all the way through. In order to get to their group stage. Welcome in, everybody. We've got a pretty sweet matchup today. How's it going? We've got over here on the red side, Aderyn, an absolute tournament grinder with basically every faction, but his love is the red Martian boys of the Adeptus Mechanicus, one of the first factions that we saw him compete with on the T5S2 circuit, and he has basically hit the ground running and done incredibly well with both them and a wide variety of other factions, both in TacticalTortoise and external events. Over here in the blue, relative newcomer, NCconroy, who was able to push through, get to the top of the leaderboards, and was able to squeak his way into the top 16 running Space Wolves. Now, I know NCconroy is not that excited about the Space Wolf Codex. However, I was talking to the players before they paired into the game, and he had some funny insights about his list. He said, hey, well, I feel that I'm the weaker player out of all of the players here on this Invitational. I feel like I have the least experience, and my faction has just been rewritten almost entirely from the ground up. So what I've decided to do is take nothing but Thunderwolf Cavalry and hope that I run into people who aren't very good against Thunderwolf Cavalry. And to be honest, while Aderyn does definitely have the chops to fight against this style of army, he might not have been wrong. That might have been the correct play, because he's up against an absolutely massive Skitarii Hunter cohort horde. NCconroy said, hey, I think I'm going to be up against people most likely who are taking these very high finesse, very skill-oriented armies, taking a bunch of low wound count units. Things like Eldar, things like Adeptus Mechanicus, things like Adeptus Sororitas. He said, I'm just going to take a bunch of idiot wolves. These guys each have 7 attacks that they're going to be able to use to bring to bear on these hordes of Skitarii. Multi-damage attacks on their heirloom weapons, plus a bunch of attacks on their Thunderwolves as well. And so we'll see if that play ends up cooking off here, but it seems like NCconroy definitely had the right thoughts going into it. So interesting to see how this round plays out. Let's go.
Scout and sticky and stuff.
Max XYZ, indeed. Let's talk about the lists momentarily here. That's like essentially what we're going to be looking at right now. NCconroy playing a Stormlance Task Force. So this is the core Space Marine detachments focused on mounted units. Gives everything in the army advance and charge and fall back in charge. So even if he gets tagged by these Skitarii, he's going to be able to then sort of bounce out and continue on, continue the fight elsewhere. He's running Bjorn the Fell-Handed, an Iron Priest, and a combi weapon lieutenant. So we have command point generation from Bjorn, which is going to be able to do things like empower our max advance stratagem. There's a 2 command point stratagem inside Stormlands Task Force to send an infantry unit up to 6 inches with an advance, or a mounted unit up to 21 inches. They go 9 additional inches plus their base movement characteristic, which does mean that unless you do get physically blocked, oftentimes the Thunderwolf Cavalry are fast enough to be able to skirt around obstacles to the extent that they can still get to grips with the things that they want to touch, even if your opponent is trying to prevent you. So having a boatload of CP there is going to be super duper useful. It was bringing a jump back assault intercessor squad, an infiltrator squad, an incursor squad, and a scout squad for utility units. The incursor squad is going to be very useful in there so that he doesn't have to know the moments, the things that he's going to
fair.
try to shoot at. He's got ballistic dreadnoughts, and he's got those incursors who are going to hopefully help out his accuracy in the shooting phase. We then have 2 units of Wolf and the Storm Shields for a little bit of anti-tank. Not going to be super useful today, but oftentimes, obviously having units with baked-in hit rerolls, thanks to their death totems, that can also knock through these medium infantry profiles. He's got a single Invader ATV. He explicitly brought an Onslaught Gallon Cannon with that one in order to clear infantry even better. This man he knew it was coming. The lists were submitted before group assignments had been posted, so he didn't know who he was going to be playing against, but he knew I have to kill a bunch of guys. And this man, he has prescience. He has the prescience of the hunter here because he knows what's going on. One of these players is going to have to play Deimos next round, though, and that is a lot of Rogaldorn. So we'll see if he has what it takes to get through that. He's then running 18 Thunderwolf Cavalry, 2 Ballistic Dreadnoughts, and a Gladiator Lancer. Interesting little inclusion of the Iron Priest alongside the Gladiator Lancer. That guy can give rapid fire to a weapon, so he could grant a 3rd shot to the Lancer to allow it to act as a little bit more effective anti-armor. But obviously his ability has been changed quite a bit since release. He no longer grants you rapid fire on every single weapon. He grants it to you on one weapon only. So he is unfortunately significantly depowered from his initial release. NCconroy just deploying Thunderwolf Cavalry on the line right now. Let's go.
Slabs over here instead. There are fun things here.
We had some scaling issues earlier. Are these Thunderwolf Cavalry on the 60s? I don't think they are. Are they 50s or 60s, Chad? Somebody get my my base size document out here.
Right. You have the rest of the deploys.
Okay.
Somehow you're out deploying me.
Which is a good thing to do. Yeah, we'll try to catch this before we get too far here.
These guys are just gonna go right here.
Thunderwolf Cavalry are 60 mils, yeah. Real quick, can we just check the scaling on the Thunderwolf Cavalry too? I think they might be small.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I was thinking it, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
Apparently, I should have double checked. I saw the.
There is a note in the tournament rules just to remind people to do that. Yeah. It is important.
Yeah. I think, what was it, Cal's mod? I was like, a bunch of fancy new models, and I didn't even think to check.
Well, I can spawn a scaler if you need.
Yeah, I don't. Let's say, you want me to bring in one of my old models? It'd probably be the easiest way to do it.
1 sec, chat. I'm just gonna go to a interim screen here real quick as we fix this.
is.
This is making decent. Yeah, I mean, it's the same. It's just tightly packed.
All right, chat. We fixed the problem. We got the models to the correct scale, and we're good. Yeah, we just had to determine the right size for
me. I guess that will fix this.
I posted for now.
So for those who don't know, obviously Tabletop Simulator, just if you're hopping in,
do you want to?
it basically just hosts like a close approximation of the miniature. So there's no necessary guarantee that the model that you're using on TTS is explicitly like exactly the correct size, right? It's up to the community.
Yeah, so you don't fit past.
To construct, and the thing is that
I can deploy the rest.
In some cases, you can upload them just with the wrong scaling modifier. Now, most of these miniatures are photo scanned in, so that creates a 3D image of them. But how the size of the model is not necessarily consistent with the IRL miniatures, unless you go in and manually scale it. So that does happen sometimes. NC mentioned that he is a lot of his models are actually brand new from a new workshop file that he's using.
Oh, those are from
and
so hopefully they're good.
Unfortunately, it looks like those are scaled incorrectly.
I think that's right. Like, I'm not sure about the new spatial spaces.
Deploy everything on the line. Let's go.
Feeling ready?
Yep.
I appreciate this absolutely disrespectful play from NCconroy here. He's going to take a little bit of shooting. He's mostly, I imagine, would be worried about movement blocks, and so deploying on the line is the best way to get around that.
Up here. Guess the full.
Was he going first also? Oh, okay. Sick. Let's go. So going to be able to stage very aggressively, which is exactly what he wants. Now, we are in Linchpin today, folks. So just as we streamed earlier this morning, home objectives were 3 victory points. With a bonus, if you hold the center objectives, there were 3 victory points, but that becomes 5 if you also hold your home.
Here. And that's all the scouts for me, so you're good to do yours.
All right. We will hide.
As we're going through our scout moves, we can talk about Aderyn's list. He's running a Skitari Hunter cohort, so I'm going to grant that stealth effect to all of his units. That includes Belisarius Call, so we have that reroll aura and/or another access to another battle line outlet in case we need it, in case these Skitari Rangers go down. Look, we're running, it looks like 3 units of Skitari Rangers, and then the rest of the list is largely things named Sicarians and Taraxi. It's 3 units of 5 Taraxi Skystalkers, 3 units of 10 Taraxi Sterilizers, 2 Servitor Battleclades, the new kill team inclusion. These guys are going to be pretty sick, just because they are extremely efficient for kind of an annoying to kill unit. They have 9 wounds that can take across the entire unit, and with a 4+ in armor save,
you have
for 60 points, which is an incredibly extremely good, extremely good cost per wound there. But they also can advance, shoot, perform actions, so they can. They're very maneuverable when it comes to performing to completing secondaries, and they have actually okay range and melee profiles too. There's actually basically no downsides to this unit, despite the fact that they are not battle line. We then also have 3 units of Sicarian Ruststalkers, 10 in each of those, plus an Infiltrator unit, and 2 units of 6 Cerberus Sulfur Hounds, and a unit of 3 Cerberus Raiders. Not a vehicle to be seen, chance. It is all infantry all the time over here, going to be scoring quite a bit.
Is going to be on, I guess, I mean, these guys are definitely engaging These guys I can engage as well. You go out there.
Agent X run Wolfen with
Here.
launchers now because blast on 10 models is fun. Helps clear screens and
Doesn't
chaff.
seem
That does make sense.
ideal.
I think in a list where you're trying to potentially engage on a wide front, the danger is that you can only Oath of Moment one target, and so you oftentimes will want to be doing that with a unit of Thunderwolf Cavalry that's getting the Lance bonus, right? So that you can get the most out of all of those effects. And if you're engaging elsewhere with Wolfen, having access to the Death Totem rerolls helps you sort of alleviate their low attack volume if you're attacking and something that you're not getting rerolls against normally.
Then,
Turn 1 draws are we did get Bring It Down. Belisarius Call is monster keyworded, so he's eligible for Bring It Down. It doesn't recycle itself.
+1 hit.
That's an unfortunate draw turn 1, and we do have Bjorn generating CP, so we don't need to discard for command points in this particular list. Extend Battle Lines is the other draw, which is great. That's always a good pickup on turn 1.
Oh, good.
Okay. Trying to think if I want to do any big ol' movement things for an advance. I don't think so. You're an inch off the wall. I'm not making it the whole way over there very easily. Nope. So I'll start with the front Thunderwolves advancing and see what they get. A 1. Beautiful. Okay.
So it seems like NC is just going to push. It's absolutely no chill on this man. Gonna try to pick up the infiltrators and Cerberus raiders with the charge. Obviously, the raiders the infiltrators will force a battle shock check as soon as they get engaged, which is going to be a little bit problematic.
Yeah.
We have the Tactica Obliqua to try to keep the Cerberus raiders alive. So this is going to be a trade down, but I think NC is hoping that it will sort of stifle the Admech push. Downside there is that
raiders.
He is going to touch an objective to do this most likely, unless he can stay off of that top left objective. That's going to grant the Sterilizer's wound rerolls against that unit. And again, this is like an enormous trade down, and there's really like no reason that Aderyn needs to open himself up super hard for a counterattack because his army is so fast. He's able to do a Conqueror Doctrina if he wants to give everything assault. He can move, shoot, move again with the Traxxas Sterilizers, so the Skystalkers, excuse me, so those guys can basically be wherever they want. But NC does have to...
Boys, I'm going to need you to speed up a bit.
2 1s and advanced rolls. You love to see it.
Faster in the middle and you slug it out with...
NC does have... he does need to expand out from his deployment zone as quickly as possible because there is the danger that 2 units of Traxxas just push through the center, move, shoot, move 12 inches again if they're near a battle line unit, and end up just sort of like blocking out areas like this gap in the middle, blocking out this area. And so if the Thunderwolf Cavalry push in, there is the potential that they can be restricted from moving even farther than those screening units.
Yes. There's fine. Then these incursors are going to, I guess I'll advance them because there's no reason not to. I don't got any missions that need 1. Okay, I think seeing a pattern here.
That's wild. That just means that NC he's warming his dice up.
Watching a teammate play Stormlance in a team tournament just now, and his opponent just kept fucking rolling 5+ on every single advance turn 1.
Brutal.
This guy, I don't think I can hold this and be an inch off the wall. Actually, I think I can there. So.
I think you can. Yeah.
So hey, he'll do that, and that'll be extend battle lines for me, ideally.
Yep.
I don't know if that. Yeah. So these Wolfen will advance. Okay. Wolfen are feeling.
Yeah, now we're going. Yeah.
I only needed them to roll like a 2 though, but that's fine.
Yeah. Can't have ever. Got a good roll back.
Yeah. I'm just gonna get up in here. Let's just kind of for a bit. Just get him there. The Invader ATV will advance. Okay, it's the mounted that are moving one. I see in the infantry. I guess the non-wolf in infantry.
Yeah.
I'll just get this guy rotated, which I believe still costs 2 with a mounted thing like this.
No, it's 1, I think.
Okay. He'll go there.
Can confirm.
This isn't shooting at anybody, so
Mounted is a 1-inch rotate,
1? Okay.
which is pretty wild for invaders because they are very large. Same thing with like demon
Just gonna
chariots. Is the
go
other weird one.
right here. Okay, I gotta decide what I do with these wolves. Do I want to send multiple in? It seems...
Full send in, yeah.
Yeah. If I make you respond, there's a worry I might run out of guys too fast. Alright, these Thunderwolves, I'm going to advance.
So
They are... These guys are just going right up in here, because you get to torch me a whole heck of a lot if I'm stood on a point, so I'm just going to not do that this second. I'm just going to go there. These guys, if they go this way, you don't got much shooting over here, I guess. Yeah, not really. I'll advance these and just see what they get, because I don't think I'm flat 21 in them. Seems like there's not really target, so I'll just advance them. 6. All right. Somebody's...
We broke the curse. We found a way. We got the 6.
They're just going to go
on turn 1 when it doesn't matter that much.
18, right?
Yeah.
From.
Yeah, I think I'm fine with sending these guys up here, making you...
So kind of the danger here is that the Adeptus Mechanicus army is very low on output,
them up a bit,
but it is
Scouts
fine
really
into like
being
3+ save dudes, which is mostly what NCconroy's army is composed of. So I'd be a little bit worried here that you're walking into a little bit of a hornet's nest, pushing out super far.
Very careful not to be on this point.
Sure.
Then this guy can be an inch off this wall. Like so. Not quite. A little bit further back.
Atlas, thanks for the kind words, man. I'm glad to hear that the format is easy. I know there's in some cases it is a little bit overwhelming for people because of the additional sort of tools and measurements that players will use in Tabletop Simulator. But I do think that the total freedom of movement for cameras and stuff definitely helps.
What's the looking like?
There's definitely some quality of life stuff I think that I would love to see implemented in terms of
just gonna put
for spectator stuff, but
here.
I don't know if that's
and
necessarily quite as
chill an inch away from this wall.
High.
You don't have to worry about this one. You can't move this one anyway. So.
Yeah.
Necessarily what's the word? High priority.
Unless you unlock it.
They're just going to be getting right up into here. You've got much on this angle. Actually, does that mean that I want to scooch them?
We just need total freedom of camera movement. All right, we just need drones. We'll just make players play with a drone buzzing ominously in front of their face.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to scooch these guys just a tad and just have them sitting like this, actually. The Wolfen, I'll advance. 1, okay. They are...
10, right?
Yeah, I'm just seeing, does this guy fit in here? No, he does not. He'll need an advance, so these Wolfen are just going to get right over to here. Oops.
Sure.
This ballistas is.
Well, one of these Wolfen units
Well,
rolled a
advance. I mean, these
max
guys
advance,
almost
right?
Certainly either way. So I'm just gonna advance it, and well, I don't know if I want to give it assault.
I feel that the Curse of the Wolfen is wildly inconsistent advance rolls.
We can do that in the shooting phase, though.
Yeah.
So if I go here, how far away from your point am I?
My point here. More than 8.
Okay, so there's
You can't get. You have to advance on to next turn.
Yeah. Okay, so if that's the
You roll 1,
case.
Benefit is that Stormlance
hopefully
does have an
targeting
advance and shoot
feature
stratagem.
Here.
Fair enough.
This Lancer is just going to poke out here. Actually, I might as well just fully send it.
Yeah. Feels like it. That's exactly what's going on here.
I'll just get it up to there.
I do think that that's
Yes,
probably
Iron
the
Priest
correct
will
course of action
advance.
for this style of Skitarii Hunter cohort. The
So he moves 12. He's just going to go right there.
just being able to get as many attacks on target as possible
Bjorn,
from as early
I
as
am
possible is huge.
Marginally worried about you repeatedly stealing my home objective, so I think Bjorn is just going to chill like here for now.
I wouldn't. That doesn't sound like me.
Oh, okay, and that if that's the case, I'll hold you to that.
I definitely would come back there if you let me.
All right, let me just double check. These guys, they should be screening out pretty effectively here.
Yeah, I'm not coming down there right now.
Yeah, you could probably come down into this corner, but I don't know what that really does for you.
Shooting at the combi man? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the flamer ones might torch them, but
Yeah, there are too many to fit there. Don't worry.
yeah. Okay, I think unless I am missing anybody, that is all of my movement.
Mm-hmm.
So, on to shooting. I will start with the Lancer shooting everything into the infiltrators. Seems like the way to start.
Sure.
Actually,
Stealth.
yeah, these guys could also do it. Nah, I'll just do the Lancer. So I'll do the big gun first. I'm within rapid fire range, so I get 3 of the big shots. Because of stealth, the 3 misses. It hits now, and then on 2s, I assume, unless you have any minuses. Use my
T4,
wind
yeah.
reroll. All right, so that's AP 4, but you got cover on some of them.
Yeah, 5s. 2 dice.
Okay. Then the blast guns. Actually, I'll do the rocket pod first, I suppose. Makes the most sense. You don't fly, so it'll just be D3 shots. Get in the box. For 3.
Mm-hmm.
Then hitting on 4s because of stealth.
These poor Thunder of Cover are going to be left with, with nothing to do
AP nothing because you have cover.
if this Lancer
I guess
doesn't.
you don't have cover on the front guy.
I think
guess.
one guy doesn't, yeah.
Yeah.
Start with the front guy.
This Lancer just picks up the unit. Interesting thing about Lancers is that people always forget is that they get access to 2 frag grenade launchers
Blast guns.
plus an Icarus rocket pod or double Stormbolter if you want,
4 plus 2
plus a heavy stubber
blast.
in addition to their turret gun.
6.
So they actually have decent anti-infantry
I'll just
shooting.
add on the stubber, whatever it is, because it's the exact same profile. It's just 6 extra shots. So it'll be on 4s, rerolling, then
Of course.
4s. There you go.
Will I die?
No.
3 ups.
Okay. From there,
No one else can see him.
yeah. Nothing else is shooting. Nothing needs to do an action, so I will advance to charges. The front Thunderwolf squad is going to charge into this infiltrator. Got a 6. So
So I wonder if there's a danger of a heroic
this
intervention
guy's
here.
going
Well,
6 might be nice, because I wonder if NC could
this
block
guy.
movement to a couple of these wolves and get attacks of the Service Raiders. Getting a 2-fer here is going to be good because the most important thing that Aderyn has going for him is unit count. As anything that NCconroy can do to reduce his opponent's unit count is going to be huge.
Cannot base. So if this guy touches here, is that too big for this guy to base here? Looks like it. So the rest are free to move as they wish. So these guys.
I mean, yeah, as long as you get close to me.
Yeah. So just got to get here, an inch outside of there. Then this guy's going to do the same thing.
Sure.
I guess.
Yeah, I wonder if they could.
I want to do it to guarantee I am piling into them and not into.
You have to end closer to me from where you started, though.
No, do I?
So 2
I
points.
thought that was just piling. Okay.
No.
Yeah.
You charge.
And there's a requirement of charging as well.
Not as close as possible, but 2.5 is enough. Yeah.
Okay, so you just.
Yeah, so that should get 2 Thunderwolves into the Service Raiders, which theoretically is enough to kill them.
This guy is probably just chilling to consolidate onto this point, I guess.
Well, I don't know if we want to touch the point, NC.
That.
That's all sterilizers back here.
And nobody else is charging.
Although they have a reactive move.
That's that.
Could use Wind Swift Evasion to
Fight
reactive move and
phase.
try to dodge the sterilizer
-1
shots.
leadership check on the Thunderbolts.
Okay.
From the Infiltrators. You're fine.
So this guy's touching here.
There is something on bottom right objective. It's the
this guy-
Combi Weapon Lieutenants. He's
as long
just
as
vibing
this
in the ruin here,
Should be okay.
holding that down for now.
It's the exact same. Nope. I don't know. So, well, I had to be 2.5 away, right? So, what you said?
You were 2.4, yeah. So it's the same right now.
Alright, so,
But you could have just, like, let's say you just stood 1 inch away and then, yeah, you're fine.
okay.
Don't worry. Yeah, you're fine.
This guy's just gonna chill where he
You
is.
can
So it'll
stand
be.
like this as well if you want. If you want to hit with all 3 into them.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So it'll be 2 into the Raiders and the rest into the Infiltrator.
If I'm helping
So-
too much, just let me know.
Nah, that's fine. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
The nerves are definitely getting to me a bit, but so it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 16
Mhm.
attacks into the one guy.
Sure.
You don't have any minuses to hit in melee. It was just stealth, right?
No, just off.
My oath
He looks
target.
dead.
AP2.
Well, no, he did.
Then the other guys into the Raiders. It'll be 8 attacks. No rerolls on this one. Oh,
Uh-oh.
nice.
Oh, dang. These Thunderwolf Cavalry are going ham.
Okay, so then AP2.
See ya.
Nope.
Goodbye. Wouldn't want to be ya.
They're going to consolidate back onto this point to give me the points. Maybe, I guess you would
Makes
get the
sense.
rerolls. Don't know if I really care that much. I can just spend the command point, give you -1 to hit, -1 to wound if I'm that worried about it.
Yeah, the downside here for NCconroy is that there's no way he's
I
holding that
guess I'm
objective.
gonna go with only
There's no way.
one guy, probably. I'll just do
And
it
so
like
this
that.
feels like all
Then
downside
do
to touching the
there.
objective. I'm not sure if
So
I agree
I
with
will probably be pitching Bring It Down at the end of your turn because that's something I can do now. And I will get 4 points for this
Absolutely.
and pass it over to you.
Do that.
that. He had extended battle on bottom right,
Some
and now
cards.
Storm Hostiles live
I'm gonna-
for Aderyn, although I think it requires round 2 onwards. Overwhelming Forces live.
Snare
Didn't draw
Strikes.
those, but also they get the rerolls on this guys, so
We can.
interesting.
Sort of.
And Aderyn, there's no way Aderyn doesn't immediately have 5 OC on that objective, like right off the bat here.
So let's see what we're gonna do here. We're gonna.
You remember I do have a
Start
6-inch
with
reactive
this.
move if you get within 9 of me.
Yeah, it's gonna happen either. So here we are.
It's gonna happen. Listen, I'm not moving all this outside 9 of you, my dude.
Need to be. So let's see if you just want to give me this cleanse. That'll be pretty nice of you. Yeah, we'll Would you like to react to me?
Not yet.
And then we're going to advance the sterilizers.
Yep.
80. Hi.
Hello. These guys don't got assault, right? So.
They do. Everyone has assault.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We're in Conqueror Doctrina right now. Yeah,
Everyone
interesting
has
about
assault,
this
plus
move
180
that Aderyn could do here is because he chooses his Doctrina Imperative at the start of each battle round, he could push out this turn and play super aggressively. So he's like trying to set up move blocks. He's trying to set up situations where he can get the maximum damage out on this unit in the middle here. Then, if he wanted to, he could distribute his battle line around his army, and then at the start of the next battle round, flip to Protector Imperative, which will provide a -1 to hit and melee effect to everything nearby a battle line unit. And that can actually be backbreaking to this this Thunderwolf army because it's all like high volume, very low accuracy attack, or you know, without Oaths of Moment, it's all sort of highly inconsistent. That -1 to hit can make it really awkward for a Thunderwolf unit, excuse me, to reliably kill an opposing unit.
How much OC do you have in this point here?
2 right now.
So we're tied. So no, not yet.
Okay.
I don't think you can get this filled in, right? Because these guys don't fly. So.
Opponent is upset with the Thunderwolf Cavalry. Listen, opponent, it's all we Space Wolves have going for us. There definitely are a solid data sheet for their value. They have a lot of downsides. Like weirdly low strength characteristic is kind of the big issue. Here's the Windswept Vision. Just pull them out of that wrap and make that charge a little bit tougher.
If you charge me,
Sure.
And honestly, I think I'm fine with you having those points. I would rather. You could you're probably gonna have cleanse anyway, so I don't want to give you twin linked on your things. And also this just makes it so it is technically a failable charge, which maybe eats a command point out of you or something.
Very technically. It's a 3-inch. +2 to charge.
Yeah.
Alright.
So they're just gonna go there. Yep.
Okay. Flip it back to me here. Rangers advancing. Wow. 10. Let's see.
Now, NC might be incentivized here to flip. He probably doesn't want to spend too many command points early, but especially if he's like holding up a melee counter. But flipping Overwatch off the Ballista Dreadnought into the Skitarii Rangers is actually kind of high value, because if you can get wounds on them, it makes them easier to clear out early or clear out later. And the battle line infantry are the absolute key to these styles of Adeptus Mechanicus armies. They become so much different to interact with as soon as they have less battle line coverage.
To get there.
Cerberus Sulfur Hounds pushing forward.
Margin.
Looks like we're just moving. These guys do have an impact attack. They do a Hammer of Wrath style impact. They also have just a ton of weapons. They have not only their carbines, but also a AP1 Torrent as well.
10.
I kind of love how this matchup just ends up being a huge fight. We're not playing like cagey games where we're trying to get out of each other's line of sight. We're just running directly forward in the middle of the table. That's so good. Yeah, it's interesting that the sort of decided that Space Wolf's mechanical identity should be essentially just strength 5, 3 damage. Like everything in the faction is like strength 5, 3 damage. Which is definitely an interesting place to be. I even heard people talking about how
stalkers.
some they had real trouble with some armies. Mark Hurdle actually was saying before he played his finals game that he had played out heavier armored versions of his Space Marines and actually was struggling in the Space Wolf matchup specifically because of the massive numbers of 3 damage units. Which I thought was really interesting. And then he decided to play Deathwatch, an army composed almost entirely of three wood models. But turns out Deathwatch can shoot these guys really well, so that's fine.
Then we'll advance the Rangers. My home point is sticky, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Their king go there to do that. A little bit.
So pushing up the sterilizers here because as long as they can trail back to a battle line unit, we can give them a 6-inch reactive move or even up to a 12-inch reactive move, depending on where they end up.
Yeah.
And that could allow Aderyn to block out a lot of the movement of these Thunderwolf cavalry in the center here.
17. Do we go here? No, we're not. We are going on the point.
Yeah, I know Blood Claws with Ragnar are actually getting very popular in Space Wolf lists nowadays. I'm actually playing against those tomorrow on Twitch. I looked at the list initially and I was like, oh, Space Wolf should be fine. It's an interesting list. And then the more I thought about the matchup, I was like, oh. It's a bunch of shooting, basically backing up, like, I think a Wolf Guard, a Wolf Priest, Head Taker unit, and Ragnar Blackman, which is a little spicy for me. I'm just a Timmy Greater Demon player over here. Don't mind me.
Sulfur Boys can go here. Okay. Feeling ready to start shooting?
Mm-hmm.
Are you feeling ready to get shot?
As ready as I can be, I suppose.
Perfect.
A lot of stuff in strategic reserve for Aderyn.
We'll start with the
that can potentially come in next round. So
Flamers.
NC's going to have to think about
they love getting
his screening next turn.
25. 4 ups. 10 81s, no cover.
Okay, 5s.
2 is alive.
I suppose I'll just kill these 3. When do you choose the advance and charge strat?
In the charge phase.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just kill these 3.
That's fair. Alright. Then we'll shoot with the Rangers. Not everyone can see now, but we still have a bunch of friends. 2 guys can see for sure. So we'll start with an overcharged plasma, because we're ready to die here. No, actually, the plasma... No, we're going to do this. Plasma, arc rifle, and sniper shoots the wolves.
Okay.
And all the other stuff shoots there. So we'll just do the 10 friends into your scouts. 3 force. 3 AP1s, no cover. 1 has 1 health.
Goes that guy. This guy has 1.
Overcharge plasma into Wolfie Boys. 1 hit. Nothing. Do I die? No. Arc rifle. Miss. Sniper. Miss. Awesome. Then we'll shoot the Skystalkers. They're gonna shoot the this man here.
Mm-hmm.
One can't see, so we take away 6 attacks. Jesus Christ. Okay. Nothing. Then I get to move, which I will.
So there's the movement block to try to keep this unit of Thunderwolf cavalry sort of at bay. I think they could, if NC wants to burn the command points, he could just kind of cede this side and let the Wolfen and the Incursors deal with it. And instead kind of take the move and maybe even extended advance these guys and just push around through the center in place of going down this direction. But that does cede a lot of control of this flank to Aderyn, which he's probably going to be able to use to his benefit.
With start with the servitors into this Thunderwolves.
Okay, I'm gonna spend a command point and give them -1 to hit, -1 to wound for the phase.
Sure. We'll do the phosphor. Phosphor should be one guy should be rapid and one isn't. Roll wants to hit. Nope. Nothing there. And then heavy arc rifle. No. Heavy bolter. Okay, here we go. Toughness 6, right? Yeah. 1 wound. AP1. AP2, sorry.
AP2?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's take it on the front guy then.
Yeah.
How much damage?
2. Then I'll shoot you with the Underseer. Like a million guns, I swear. He misses, I believe. And then we have, well, he doesn't hit on 2, so he definitely misses. Then we shoot you with the Melter Rifle. Misses. I believe that's all their shots. Then we'll shoot with the Rangers. No, we'll shoot Cool next. Cool is a good boy. Amount of shots. 4, because blast. 2's rolling 1, 3's rolling 1, sorry. And then 2's becomes 3's. 3 wounds, AP4. AP5, sorry.
4 ups.
3 damage each.
So it kills this guy, and then this guy will
One
take
takes 3, yeah. Then we'll shoot Rangers into you. They'll shoot Overcharged Plasma as well, but we'll start with the normal friends. Rolling 1s from Cool. Hitting 5s. 1. No, wait, it's flat -1 wound. So nothing. We'll do Sniper. Hit. 1 wound on your invul.
Good.
Sad. Arc Rifle. Miss. And Plasma. 1 hit. 1 wound. Kills the guy. Do I die? No. It's 2 damage. Then we'll shoot the Flamers into you. -5. Really hot rolling here. -1 to wounds. 6. 81s, no cover.
3 damage.
Yep.
Take it on this guy.
Yeah, and then the Uzi. Doesn't wound. Then we're shooting the Sulfur Hounds. Pistols.
An endless tirade of fire, Chance.
We are, yeah.
The downside of these styles of Skitari Hunter cohort lists is that people often
1 wound.
don't want to play them, especially IRL, because The amount of time it takes to resolve all of their attacks is very taxing.
Flamers 18. 3 AP 2.
Or not a huge amount of value.
One. Just one.
We've killed 3 Thunderwolves so far, and attacked with like 6 units.
Yep. Then we will do. I think we're happy there. He does see his base with the tip of his wing. Is it worth 1 CP? Let's nade you as well before we cleanse.
Okay.
Two mortals.
Yep. Kills this guy.
Yeah. All right. Then that's all the shooting. We're ready to start charging.
Alrighty.
So these friends are coming here on a 5.
So the question here, NCconroy down to a single CP. He could threaten a heroic intervention here onto the Cerberus Sulfur Hounds just to make sure he gets them. One thing that Aderyn may end up doing is just engaging with as much stuff as he can this turn in order to prevent advances next turn. But it looks like he might just be able to dodge the heroic intervention. Oh, no, probably not. So let's see. Do we intervene, chat? That is the great question of the day with our second Thunderwolf Cavalry unit here to ensure that we get a charge off.
Yeah, because I can't base here. Oh, I can. Okay, so we'll do that. There.
And a good part about intervening here is that it will...
To order this where I have to choose to heroic first instead of... You can choose like I have the option.
Would you like the heroic now, or?
I'll think about it. I'm not that worried about these guys charging me.
Those guys do attack quite a bit. A heroic would be nice. So the benefit that it gives the Thunderwolf Cavalry unit is that they could activate, even if they don't all get in to fight the Cerberus Sulfur Hounds right now.
No.
They could all activate in the fight phase, and then they could swing into the Tyranxi Skystalkers that are next to them, the Flamer guys. The downside, obviously, is the Sicarian Ruststalkers are actually absolutely brutal. They have 5 attacks each.
This guy.
We can give them +1 to hit in melee because we're in Conqueror Doctrina if they can chain back to a Ranger squad.
We're gonna try.
Which looks like they'd probably be able to do. They are only strength 5s. Yeah, they are winning on 5s, but they're devastating wounds. So they just throw so many attacks at enemy units. They can oftentimes get.
I believe in you. He's placed.
Get a big conversion here. Yeah, it looks like we flubbed it. Yeah. No charges there. Unless we can see a command point reroll. Heroic does give the attack buffs, yeah. It's worded weird. It says that you don't get the charging bonus, which sounds like you don't get any bonus for charging, but that's not true. The charging bonus is fights first. So you don't gain the fights first that you would normally gain from charging. But otherwise, you still follow all the rules for charging. So anything that says if you charged or if you made a charge move this turn, those all work. In addition, anything that says, you get to ensure that you get to combat activate. So you can be selected. You can always be selected in the fight phase if you have charged successfully in the preceding charge phase, even if your opponent pulls out of combat with you or moves away. So even if these guys made their charge and then the Cerberus Sulfur Hounds either piled in or consolidated somewhere else, or the Thunderwolf Cavalry killed them, these guys would still get to fight, so they could potentially go in here. The downside is if they roll a really high number, they could wrap the back of the Sulfur Hound unit, and then they would have made this charge really easy. So that was the consideration that NCconroy had to make.
2 wounds.
Oh, but you got him. Don't want to CP reroll that.
I have
Probably.
Bartex.
Yeah, a lot of people have gotten that wrong. It's poorly worded,
Well, not
unfortunately,
actively,
on Games
so-
Workshop's part. I think that was just not a very good word to use in that situation.
We unfortunately only know prison one thing, but maybe we're okay with that.
Yeah, I gotta give the scout a name. He's Jim now. Jim the scout. He's the hero.
Jim the Scout. Yeah, big brave man.
Look at him.
Right, don't you?
Okay.
Old redhead Jim.
At the end of your turn, I will pitch, bring it down.
He would not die. He would not go quietly into that night.
Then I will draw my secondaries.
Denied his opponent 2
Sabotage, call the
points.
horde. Do you
Darren did
call the
cleanse,
horde?
however, so they're tied 14-14 going into
One
bottom
thing
round
I
2.
can't deny.
Cleanse. Also, I get a command point.
Yep.
So, battle shocks will be just the scout. So, oath is going to go on. Who?
Yeah, so the scouts in this detachment, because we're in Stormlands Task Force, everything in the army can advance and
I can't
and
fit
charge.
here, right?
The assault, the sturdy shotgun can be fired when you advance because it has assault.
No.
So
There's
the
things not
the
that
scouts
slick.
having shotguns allow them to advance, shoot,
I
and
could
charge
go just
in
around
Stormlands
with a
Task Force,
flat
which is the
advance,
benefit
which
that you
might be
take there.
something to do.
Sure.
Charge there, or I could do that and just charge into assault rounds up here. It's not awful.
Sure.
I could do that. These guys go here. These guys go here. This goes there. If I do that, I think I would multi-charge, probably. All right, let me just see what that would look like if this guy.
So if
goes-
NC can get away to, if he can
Yeah.
potentially sort of
That's
key the Thunderwolves around to get into the Sicarian Ruststalkers and kill them, that is going to be a big loss of power that the Aderyn would
Really?
suffer.
looks like
Trying to get into the Cerberus Sulfur Hounds here. Interesting.
that's
You're not going through walls, though, right?
yeah. No.
Darren
But
did
also
elect
if I
to stay
just to
in
get the
Conqueror
flat fence
Doctrina,
and
so
go
he's not
around.
he's not getting the
Right.
Protector bonus anytime soon.
Or Scout 21 then.
So the Sulfur Hounds are interesting.
No,
They're
wait, 7.
they're a better offensive pick. So the scouts are the raiders are there for early game like movement blocking and stuff.
I am.
But the raiders deal mortal wounds, which is a primary way that this army does damage. As we saw, basically 2 Thunderwolf cavalry got killed here entirely from mortal wounds. The army doesn't do that much concentrated damage outside of those. So these guys being able to go in, be super fast, blurt out a bunch of fire, and then also impact for a bunch of damage can help you swing the difference in a lot of defensive profiles.
There we go.
But this army, generally speaking, is not super key to killing your opponent unless your opponent has like very specific defensive profiles. It's oftentimes just going to try to focus as much effort on 1 or 2 things a turn and try to get rid of them. And
Just
the mortal wounds are a big help for that. They're a big benefit.
Movement phase.
But it's not going to have like these alpha strikes that blow out your opponent unless your opponent's like all infantry or something.
Not super.
All low armor infantry. Mostly it's going to be doing this move blocking. It's going to be doing these scoring games. It's going to try to basically just make it as difficult as possible to score VP against it.
So if these guys go here, it's like a 6-inch charge. Right, well, I'll advance the Thunderwolves. These ones.
Mm-hmm.
4. So they are just going to get up in this corner.
Makes sense.
So dodging the Overwatch from the sterilizers here.
These guys go around.
Yep.
8 and 8 more.
If we see a big charge on the...
This guy.
6 more, you mean? No, wait, maybe it's 8. I'm wrong. Sorry.
16.
Okay.
Yeah.
8 plus 8, 16. If we see a big charge from the
Here.
Thunderwolves here, they could potentially use that to
And
swing
this guy
over
is just
into
going
the
to
Jiraxi
go.
Sterilizers,
Yeah,
especially assuming that NCconroy can kill this unit.
This there
beforehand.
No.
It's just in general.
No.
Yeah.
So, like, for example,
Yeah,
if he
yeah.
goes in and hits them with Wolfen and or Incursors, for example,
Oh, yeah,
and then gets a
the
charge
command
with
phase
these
is
guys could
helpful.
impact one of these models.
Yeah,
It could die to the first activation,
guy
and
just gonna
then
walk,
they pile in over
and
here and
then
attack, and we could
go
see the Sterilizer unit down here get killed.
Possible.
I love this use of the Gladiator Lancer as well. It's basically paying a bunch of points for a gun that's not useful. So in this particular matchup, like literally the only relevant target for it is like Call himself, which is not really going to happen. So using this guy to hold down territory is a really important move. You can use them as screens. You can use them as utility units. You can use them to trade, force your opponent to trade down. I might make a video about this at some point, but an interesting thing to consider during your games of 40k is that the points value of a unit is meaningless once the game begins,
honestly.
right? Like the only time points value actually matters is during list construction and before the game starts.
I will hold it, it's fine.
So the when you have units like a Gladiator Lancer that are good in a very, very particular situation, and you're not in that particular situation, their value as a unit is worth much more than their value as their points value. So they are
Gonna bid again.
it's valuable to have a big T10 body that can wander around and do stuff, more so than preserving them to use their gun.
I'm gonna advance this Invader ATB before I forget about him in the corner over here. Oh, look at him moving 6. He's just gonna go
Look at him go. Yeah.
over here and just cover this up for me.
Sure.
So nothing's getting in here. This guy is just gonna step onto here. So I don't think there's any shenanigans that are gonna rapid ingress back there or anything.
How do I feel about Lancer versus Ballistus? I think they fulfill similar roles. The Lancer's like a more focused version of the Ballistus. So like Ballistus is better into a wider variety of targets and it's cheaper. Lancer is better at cracking armor. So
I think I'd rather just keep
if you have the points for it and you need the super long anti-armor threat, the Lancer is good. Ballistus can kind of just play by himself. You can kind of put him wherever. If you need the extra points, Ballistus is fine.
Make sure I didn't like mess.
The other thing to consider is that both of them, but I think the Ballistus more so, are relatively
I'm going to spend the 2 command points and give them
independent. They don't really need Osa Moment. They don't really need any support to work. They just do their thing.
They are moving. Let me get top down view.
21, right?
Yep. Forward to here.
So we're using the max advanced strats to just pump the Thunderwolves directly down the middle of the battlefield. Unfortunately, I think this might open them up for a really strong Overwatch. We'll see.
Unfavorable charge.
There is a danger, I guess, that you get the Rust Stalkers to heroically intervene, but the Thunderwolves are they're exactly as effective attacking Sicarian Rust Stalkers as they are the Sulphur Hounds. And I think the Sicarian Rust Stalkers are probably worth more to NCconroy because they're such a threat to the Thunderwolf Cavalry.
5.
Lancer versus Repulsor Executioner.
5 more.
Lancer is, I would say, Lancer's like better if you're unsupported. The Repulsor Executioner requires a lot of babysitting to make work, but it's much more well-rounded. But its gun is like less self-sufficient. You know? So I would build it if you have specific plans for it. But if you just need an anti-armor ranged option, it wouldn't be my first choice. But it's obviously good if you can specifically like set up your army to make it useful, make it good.
18, so 3 more.
Now, interesting question here is whether or not NC is going to be able to end this move off of the objectives, so he doesn't get rerolls against him from the Sterilizer Overwatch if Aderyn decides to hit the button.
8.7 and 3 more.
Oh, there he goes. Gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
Then I assume you don't want to Overwatch?
No.
Okay.
Some other stuff I'm waiting for. That's more fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was assuming. This guy's going to walk 8 over here, just be an inch outside of that guy. These wolf in here are going to advance. Big one. All right, they're in no rush. They're just going to get up to here. Do you want to overwatch them?
No.
Okay. Then
Wonder if Aderyn's holding for a. I guess he can always overwatch charges,
okay, they're just.
but obviously there's more control that NCconroy can exert over that. But I also wonder if Aderyn's holding for a rapid ingress here because he has a lot in reserve.
And don't got anybody in reserves. It's just Bjorn left to move. If I'm worried about like a rapid over here, I don't think there's one. These wolf in here. I'll advance these wolfins, see where they get to. So, all right, they're feeling it this time.
Sure is.
Let's go.
This army's so fast. As soon as it hits the 5s and 6s, it just crosses the middle.
But how much are they feeling?
That's a good question.
Staring down the barrel of the sterilizer Overwatch. Yikes!
I think they're feeling it right up to this wall and no further.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Could actually see them push like vertically, maybe, to the sterilizers up here.
To finally not roll a 1 that I forgot that I didn't actually want to go any further. Okay. Then you don't think you can drop in there. Yeah, or you can stand there, it's fine. Yeah. Do you want to rapid ingress?
No.
Okay. Shooting phase. Let's start with, I think, this Lancer. Oh no, we'll start with something that's always happened. These incursors into these Skystalkers right in front of them. They, actually, at the start of the shooting phase, do they want to use their grenade? Yeah, I'll use their mine now. You don't have any vehicles or anything, so it doesn't matter. See if I do mortals. I do. Then it's D3. For 3.
Nice.
Okay.
Get haywired.
We'll take.
Given that Taraxi are canonically basically just cyborgs, you'd think that a haywire might actually be very good against them.
They didn't advance, so I could just also normal grenade them. How many command points do I have? Just 1. Seems redundant. Okay. In that case, I'll start with this ballistas because I don't want it getting pulled out of line of sight. Since I did that at the start of the phase. So ballistas shooting there. I'll do the big version of everything. I'll start with the...
Give them vehicle keyword. What is a cyborg body if not a vehicle for
range? So
a brain?
Boop. You got stealth.
Yeah, everyone has stealth.
Okay.
For the 3 minutes, do you? Yeah. Take it on the guy in cover. Safe.
Okay. Then the las hits. Wounds.
1.
Then the missiles. Reroll that. Yep. And wounds. Wounds.
Safe.
Dang. Okay. This scout, since it's not doing anything, I guess I probably should have shot it first. Didn't think about it. This guy's cleansing. This guy's cleansing. Then do I need a CP roll? Let's start with things that I think are always happening.
By should be a walker. By that logic, they should probably be aircraft.
Everything into these Sicarian.
Give them a minimum of
here. Since that guy's touching the terrain.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the 3 big shots.
Sure. 1 miss.
Well, I'll use my hit reroll. So 2 on your info.
1.
Okay. This is a 10-man unit, right?
Yep.
So here's the blast guns. 7 plus 4 is 11. Oh, Come on, connection. There we go.
There we go.
Pretty good.
Force.
There you go.
Save all.
Oh, very nice.
The anti-fly gun. Number of shots. 3.
One hit.
Miss. I'll use my wound reroll.
Force. Save.
Dang. And then I should have done this at the same time as the other one, but I forgot. The stubber. Just 1 noise.
One. Save.
Dang. Thank you.
Yeah.
Then
They're
The
pretty
pain-
annoying to kill.
The pain of killing
As most
Admech.
people will tell you.
Admech infantry, yeah. And this Skitari Hunter cohort, like -1.
worst case scenario, I can
It's 4+ saves in cover with a 5+ invuln save, -1 to be hit.
So
It's the
I
perfect
will
spot
just
where
shoot at these
you're
guys.
never sure if you're going to kill them.
It will be.
The number of Skitari Hunter cohort games that end with
I'd say doing.
like 7 individual models from different units running around is crazy.
Just one.
One.
No AP.
Take it on top guy.
I could spend a command point there. It does not seem worth it. See. The guys that can shoot, the hounds will shoot the hounds. I will not
Plus
overcharge.
3 out of
plasma.
3 games against them with
All
Eldar.
of them can shoot the hounds.
That does track. That seems like
Mm-hmm.
they do the Eldar thing but have more
here's the
models.
plasma.
Oh. 5s. Oh, wound.
And the heavy bolt pistols. Nothing.
No.
So then the ballistas is going to shoot big guns into the rust stalkers, and its little gun into the hound here. So do the
Mhm.
little gun into the hound.
Shooting cracks as well, maybe.
Yeah, big version of everything.
Yeah.
Into
Yeah.
the-
Okay. Yeah. Roger.
So 2 no AP into the hound.
Say both.
Dang.
Yeah.
Then here's the las into those guys.
Ooh.
Just 1.
In the Rustalkers, right?
Then the missiles.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Again.
1 hit.
Okay.
2 hits. 2 hits.
Oh yeah,
I think. Strength 9, right?
10. Yeah.
Ordered.
There you go.
2.
Nice pickup.
Okay. Then
While killing the unit might be difficult, especially for the 10s.
I think that's the.
Each
scout
of those
rifle should
individual
be
models are
fast
very
rifles, just
valuable
don't
for
have
their
anything else
attacks.
to do.
So laying the unit low is going to be important.
1 hit because of the incursors.
No. Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
didn't
plus
read
1
that.
hit, yeah.
Okay. I think that's all the shooting because I don't want to spend my 1 lonely command point on that. So, charge phase.
Mm-hmm.
I will start with a multi-charge between Thunderwolves and going into both these guys. So I need a 6.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Heyo, let's go.
Just remember, you have to base if you can.
So, let's see. This guy, he cannot base there.
Yeah, so the thing to do here would be to try to get as many of the Thunderwolves
I
that
do-
can get there to the back of this
go.
Sky Stalker in the ruin. And-
3 to there, and
Mhm.
just tag.
Yeah, very nice.
that there.
Sure.
Then somebody, I believe, should be able to go like 6 to here and 2 to here.
Yeah, and then if
Yeah.
the Incursors and or Wolfen
Touch
kill
me
the
here,
Sky Stalkers,
Yeah.
then these
Don't
guys
know,
will get to
it's gonna be
pile
hard
in.
to touch both.
Oh yeah, the wall's in the way. Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. And then these guys are just going to do I rolled a 6, right? So
I think we could
eight.
probably block
Keep in
that
mind these
move,
Sky Stalker shields can base it.
and then
Yeah. So if I do
try to get out in the front.
5, 2, 1, don't think that's helpful really. But
It's also not coherent.
well, this guy goes here, right?
But you can, yeah, maybe run
then
the other way.
This guy goes here.
Yeah. Then it's fine.
The scout will charge
So might be able to get 3 in, I guess.
to those,
Which will do a
yeah,
bunch of
he's
damage
gonna-
to the Sky Sterilizers. Won't kill them though. And Aderyn may be able to pull out of combat.
gonna-
Even.
Boop.
Get him, Scout.
Then
Good job, Joe the Scout.
Finch charging. I'll do incursors first, I guess. No, I'll do Wolfen first into these guys.
Okay.
6. Don't need to worry about the Overwatch anymore. So they can only base right here. So that's everybody that can base, I believe, because this guy's not going to be able to make it over there.
Correct. Yeah.
So this guy can just go here. This guy can just go here. And then Incursor's charging into them.
Yeah.
10. Woo. Just go there. This guy can touch here. This guy can touch. I guess I'll do this one here. And then nobody else can base, I don't think. Unless it's like going way over
Yeah.
there.
10 is there, yeah. You can definitely get there.
Okay. In that case, he'll just go there. And this guy, I guess, will just go like here for coherency, because that should be good.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. Then on this side, I want to stop the Overwatch first, so assault intercessors into these guys.
Assault Ancestors, sure.
7.
Mm-hmm.
So where's 6? I'm not gonna have to worry about that. So I guess I'll just put a guy. I can go the whole way up here and be fine. So train's a bit rocky here, but it should be fine. I rolled a 7. Yeah, so this guy can just go like here and be fine. Do you want to heroic these pounds or something into them? Actually, I guess.
Yeah, send it to me there. That's actually not a bad idea.
I assume I'll be able to order this where it's like, oh, you do that, and then I'll do the mortals before you do your mortals. I think I'll be able to do it.
I think I do want that, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, I do actually want that. Does Wolfen have OC now? No, they don't. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do it. Send it to me here.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't. Oh!
Well, I do get in.
Don't overdo it, boys.
While you're doing that, I'll just roll the mortals onto this guy's target for my JPI.
Sure.
Just 1.
Nice. Let's go. Incredible damage.
Where's the alpha?
The alpha looks like an Elden Ring character. I'm calling it now. He's got his little tassel and his hat. His cool hat.
All right. All right. I have to do a mortal wound as well. Maybe. You take a mortal wound.
Nice. Let's go.
On a guy that doesn't have
Unrecoverable damage. Got him. What this could allow
Next, the
NC to
Wolfen.
do
Well, I guess I'll do the.
is, get the Ballistic Dreadnought in and maybe get it around the corner here. If the Ballistic Dreadnought gets this objective, it will actually contest. 6-inch charge.
8, so
We'll get it there. Let's go.
Take that objective from you. Then the Wolfen into you. 7. They're just gonna do like
This turn's going to be so long, chat, and then Aderyn's subsequent shooting phase is going to take a really long time, and the game's going to speed up so dramatically after this, just because there's so much going on there now.
So I'll just kick them this way.
Basically, both armies have entirely engaged along the center of the battlefield. Two insane skills fighting each other.
Guys, unfortunately. So I will multi-charge these guys and this Rust Stalker here, since I don't think these guys are going to be getting into the combat anyway.
Okay.
Oh, the Arc Maul? Yeah. 1 extra melee attack, anti-vehicle 4 devastating. Let's go.
Here. And I don't think anybody else is
from that Cerberus Sulfur Hound Alpha. Hilarious.
3 here.
Yeah. So nobody is going to be able to do. Yeah, I'll only get one base there.
Yeah.
So it'll be him there, touching that guy, him touching that guy, and this guy touching that guy, and then this guy will be able to. Actually, I mean, I might as well do it where both of these guys can just pile into both of these if I care about it. So they'll just go like this, I suppose. Then I don't think the Lancer is doing any shenanigans. As funny as it would be to just like send them into these guys. So yeah. I think that's it for the charge phase. So fight phase. We will do. You don't have enough for an interrupt anywhere? You don't have any like CP reduction, do you?
No.
Okay. I'll just start with the Wolfen into these Skystalkers here.
Okay.
10 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Really 1s because of the totem. Then on... Ooh, nice.
Oh,
jeez.
5s.
Got him.
They die.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. So that frees the Thunderwolf Cavalry up to try to get to the
then
sterilizers now.
Next, I suppose I'll do the Thunderwolves, because nobody else is making it into combat over here. So this guy's just tagging it there. This guy's tagging there. I don't think anybody else is touching.
Yeah, the Adeptus Mechanicus attachments are horrible. For sure.
Yeah, you can still move though.
They are really bad.
Yeah, it's free movement, so I'm going to take it. And just get... this guy's not getting that way, so he'll just go that way. This scout is still battle shocked. So 3 guys.
Isn't moving, He also isn't moving because they're too far away.
Yeah.
So it's these guys here.
Yep. So 3 Thunderwolves. I will do the main attacks first. So that would be 12. Hitting on 3s. Nice. My hit rolls have been good.
Oh, very good.
AP2.
5s. 5.
Then the extra attacks, which will be 9, hitting on 4s.
And that's what we like to see from Thunderwolf Cavalry there. Good
3
pickups.
AP1, 1 damage each.
Yeah. 1 dice.
Yep. Then they will consolidate this guy up to there. Nobody else is really going to move because it doesn't make much of a difference. Next, I will do... this guy's on 1 health, so I guess I'll do the Ballistus in case he gets a wound off that guy, because it'd be funny. So, 5 attacks on 3s, and on 3s, just 1.
Save.
Okay, then the Wolfen into them.
We could also potentially swing 1 or 2 attacks on the Assault Intercessors too first. See if they can clip that guy before the Wolfen swing.
So 1 is left.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could have been relevant. Unfortunate, but that means just more attacks for the Skystalkers.
Okay. Yeah, I'll pile in and tag this guy, I guess. Might as well. If I can move him across the terrain here. Then these guys will just get the free movement up. Actually,
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure these are back a little bit just for screening purposes, I guess. So I'll just do something like that. Next, I'll do the JPI on. I don't think one guy's killing the hound. I'm not that worried about it. You can't fall back and do stuff, right? So it's whatever. They'll all go into the Sky Stalkers. Yeah.
The sterilizers, yeah.
Yeah, the flying guys. I'll do the fist first, since nobody is injured, I believe. Oh no, you do have one guy injured. Never mind. I'll do the swords force first. So here's 16, hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s. AP1.
So 4 wounds.
Then the fist. 1 miss. So that'll be 2 AP2. 2 damage each.
1.
Okay.
Okay.
NC's doing his best here.
Be the Thunderwolves.
Not a lot of like unit kills, obviously, as we talked about. That's very difficult, but he is.
I don't think they're.
He is whittling down the horde.
Read about them, but they'll just like do this.
Sure.
So it'll be 3 into these guys, 3 into these guys. I'll do the 3 into my oath target first. These are the main attacks.
Oh, we could lance here even. Might be nice.
7 AP2.
1 is alive.
1 guy's alive. Can we get him with the Thunder Wolves? Getting their hit rerolls. That's a big deal.
Then the extra attacks from them. Uh, 4 AP1.
He lives. He lives on 1. Incredible.
No. Then the 3 into these guys. You don't have anybody.
And it's always a situation where you're like unlikely to matter. But here's the deal. He's going to score some points in 3 battle rounds from now.
These miss.
He's going to go hold an objective.
Just 4.
1.
Oh my god, 1 Sicarian Ruststalker gets killed. So almost the entire unit gets to swing back. Without buffs, I don't know if they're doing too much damage, although they are getting the +1 to hit from Conqueror.
Alright. It's not atrocious. I think that was everybody from me, so I kick it over to you and you can do your thing. Unless I missed somebody.
Okay.
I don't think I did.
No, you should be fine. Alright. So we'll jump over here to be closer to you. This guy will come here first. This guy comes up here. So we have 3 friends attacking you because that's too far. You're not infantry, so it doesn't matter who's swinging. Yep. The only 1s from Cool. And 5s, 6s are dev. 3 devs, 2 saves. AP 2.
So 5 total
1 dice. Yeah, 1 dice, 1 takes a wound. Then we are gonna fight with these.
Okay. 1 Thunderwolf down to the Sicarian Ruststalkers. The Taraxi do have they're not good melee attacks, but they are 2 strength 4s. And so they do chip damage off things, which in an army that does almost all of its damage through chip damage, like getting these attacks is actually valuable for Aderyn. In some cases.
AP1.
Soldier
Sensor takes a wound.
Okay, that's into sensor.
Trash everywhere is how Admech plays. That's true.
And then
it's all trash.
Friends. 1 wound. No, sorry, no wounds on the wolves because they're toughness 6.
Okay.
Then we'll attack with a Sulfur Hound into the.
So we have another sterilizer unit coming in. 2 units have been largely mitigated, and we have a Rust Stalker unit as well, in addition to a bunch of infantry.
Okay.
The screen is pretty good for NCconroy here, so it's unlikely that he's going to get hit too hard.
Into the
but he's committed now, and most of his Taraxi as his Sicarian killing power has been committed to the fight. So this sterilizer unit popping up in a weird spot is going to be
coming in
here
to fight you.
The other thing that Aderyn could do if he
So we'll
holds,
take an
if he
alpha
banks the
first.
command points, he could rapid ingress into an Overwatch,
One
which
wound, AP1.
could be devastating on one of these lighter units like Wolfen on the subsequent battle round.
3 wounds on the Thunderbolts, AP1.
Guy
One
takes
damage.
advantage. This group, right? So just taking
Yeah.
it down the back.
This group here, yeah. Okay. That's me.
I did not complete sabotage because I forgot,
Yeah.
but I wanted to push it you anyway, so it's fine. So this will be 5 points.
for gore.
I'll probably pitch that at the end of your turn, but I got a command point anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Some battle shocks for me. We'll start with
Yeah.
the...
I might have
Sulfur.
pushed Bjorn in this situation.
Yes.
You might be able to sabotage on like this position, but also just getting him into the fight is good.
over
His
there.
flamers are very relevant here.
So let's
A heavy
Yeah,
flamer plus a
Rough
dispersed
Stoppers.
Hellfrost cannon is
are
actually kind of horrifying to
Yep. It's only
random Taraxi. Like he can pick off like
These
2 or 3
Stair
models
Officers
pretty reliably,
are
which is
also
really
scared,
nice.
Of course. 'cause-
Plus his 6 melee attacks. They're not great here, but they're good.
Let's see here. We have 2 CP. Okay.
Purpose of call, I think, is just to right now he's on reroll 1s. He can act as a battle line unit in case you have to push your battle line to do something else. But then also you're attacking with you're making so many attacks once like the scrum gets accumulated together that call's reroll effect hits like a ton.
Actually, it will be. Nah.
No, Bjorn's only one
He's
heavy
killed them
flamer.
as well.
It's the Wolfen dreadnoughts that get 2 because they have 1 inside their shield somehow. But Bjorn has he's got the gun arm. He doesn't have an option for a second melee arm with an underslung weapon.
There.
I'll think about a reactive move real quick.
Yeah.
You'll be able to charge
Don't
them.
run
anyway.
away. That's rude.
Don't run away.
I-
Yeah, the Rustalkers are almost like
don't
they
think
almost
this
don't
makes
care
sense
that much
why
about
I
reactive
never
moves
do
because
it,
they're
but
so
I
fast.
reacted.
2d6 plus
You what?
2-inch charge is so
No.
long. You go for days.
All right.
Wait, you passed time back to me.
No. Yeah, I passed it to me. Sorry. Sorry. About.
Yeah, I passed it, then you
these.
clicked again, I think.
Oh, fair enough. That makes sense. The servitors. Oh, not you.
Oh, do you want your missions, by the way?
I was about to ask. I was literally unmuting myself to ask
Doing
Aderyn
this
what his
anyways, that's
missions were. Engage in all fronts, extend battle lines.
Let's see here.
Solid draw. I think he can get if he falls back these sterilizers for. Oh no, they're battle shock. Just kidding. They don't matter. Engage is a little awkward here actually because it might auto score, and I don't know if Aderyn necessarily wants it to. But extend battle lines is solid. As the other draw, a nice 4 victory points for doing nothing. You love to see it. Now that he's
Let's
retaken
see
his
here.
objective.
This guy's gonna go ahead and fall back. Yeah, we'll just fucking yeet him over here. Went. Then we have Mr. Sulphur Hound falling back in the back here. He is so brave that he died.
Ooh. Died to a desperate breakout. An entire unit removed to that is going to be
We'll advance the
potentially a big deal. I said that guy could be scoring objectives about around 5, but I guess not anymore. It's just going to be dead.
The Rusties will fall back. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, there should be 3 more dice. 1 dice. we'll get this guy. We value him the least. 6. There we go. So falling back the Taraxi. But not that many apparently anymore. How much OC do you have here? 3, 4.
4.
Okay, we're going there instead. But we're just drawing it, we're not storming it. There.
Good stuff. I'm curious to see what Aderyn's move to the bottom right objective here is.
We're going.
Because it does seem like if the game continues at its current pace, although in fairness, I do think that NCconroy is going to start to lose his capacity to engage with the top left. Because unless Bjorn commits, and right now Bjorn's just vibing, or the Iron Priest, I guess, the Wolfen won't contribute OC to that objective. So Aderyn doesn't need to do much to hold this. But on the flip side, it's basically going to require him, I guess, to ingress a sterilizer unit to push the bottom right.
We'll go back here, actually.
Because he does have those available. I guess he could also ingress in some Skitarii Rangers. The downside is that the screening in this bottom corner is actually really good for NCconroy. That Invader ATV back there is going to be do a lot of work keeping enemies off that position, especially on the board edge.
These guys are going to fall back here.
Because I don't think... Well, we'll see how much damage the Skari and Rustsuckers do, but I don't think a lot of the stuff is doing
One
damage.
dice.
In fairness, I guess we could also see Sicarians come out of reserve and then just utilize the +2 to charge to try to get into melee anyway. Thanks for your kind words, chat. I appreciate that. Glad. Thanks for watching.
Okay.
I'll think about a react move. I don't think I am still. No, I'm not. Go ahead.
And considering preserving the incursors, and the Rustsuckers will do a bunch of damage, but they will have to split quite a bit to do it. So because most of these units aren't shooting. So we'll see. We'll see how we do. I wonder if Aderyn's going to end up just locking these units in melee by physically blocking their movement.
Basically half my army. Let's see here.
Just reloading the gun over here. Oh, no. So if they deploy next to the Skitarii Rangers, they are going to get that +2 charge bonus. So we are going to try to just ace a 7-incher here, it looks like. Aderyn does have a command point to re-roll it, so better than a coin flip. Somewhere around a 70% chance to make that charge. But still a little dicey.
There. Then we're going to send in... Let's see. They're not touching that. Could be blowing that up.
7 inches is easier than 6 inches. Unironically correct. We should get that on a t-shirt. Maybe it's just a graph of charge success probabilities, and it's like 5-inch charge, 78%, 6-inch charge, 3%, 7-inch charge, 56%.
Just 2 people can see them, I think. Then we have... Do we want to come in anywhere?
The true size of the horde is revealed, chat. NCconroy's already killed so many units. And yet, there are more. There are always more Skitarii.
We could...
We really need Bjorn in this fight, I think, earlier here. Having a Feel No Pain to, like, blank mortals and stuff is a big deal.
That's a good call.
The Redemptor Dreadnoughts might just eat Galvanic or Arc Rifle shots, like... there's no tomorrow, unfortunately. Yeah, I need to find a vendor that I like to sell t-shirts. That's been the big problem. I was working with... I mean, my store's on Teespring right now, but I actually... I don't know if I really like them. But I've shopped around a couple places, so we'll see. Yeah, Aderyn actually, he's such a champion. He does own this army in real life. And he does play it competitively. But I could never. It wouldn't be me, chat.
I think we are happy there. Keep those in reserve for now.
Okay.
Cool. So we definitely hold this. We're gonna hold that. And we are getting ready to do stuff to you. Let's do some stuff to you.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start by shooting the Rangers, I think. Special weapons goes... Well, Arc Rifle goes with the Dreadnought together with the Sniper. Overcharged Plasma there together with...
Chat, if I had merch, I'd bring merch to events.
8 of the shots from the normal Rangers, and then 2 of them shoots here for 4 shots.
Okay.
Split fire. What could go wrong, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's start with the Intercessors. 1 hit, 1 wound, AP1. No cover. Oh.
I don't see what I got.
You're fine.
Okay.
Then into the Overcharged Plasma, into the Wolfen. 1 hit. I believe the toughness 5 or 6 or something. 1 wound.
6.
Vulnerable. 1 dice. 2 damage. Do I die? No, not yet. Sniper hits wounds on the Wolfen. They're fine. Arc Rifle. Yep. No. Oh well. And then the normal shots. Fights. 3 wounds, AP1, no cover.
Was this on the Wolfen stuff?
Wolfen, yeah.
How much damage?
1.
Okay.
Then we'll shoot these Flamers into these Thunderwolves.
I'll think about Shred here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not that worried about it. You don't get the full rerolls. Not too much is going into these guys. No, I won't. I'm gonna hold on to my toe.
Flip it back to me. Okay, there. 9 Flamers for even less this time. Ow. Let's see. 5s. 8 AP1s, no cover.
Ouch. You fried a wolf and one takes one.
Yeah, no, this wolf.
Oh, yeah. So this guy
Only one takes 2.
I'll do the back one, I guess.
This guy? Yeah.
Yep.
Then the Uzi. Nothing. Cool. So they've shot. Then we have Rangas. Rangas will shoot with their arc rifle there. Rest is a mystery. We'll shoot normal plasma there into these guys, and then the other shots there.
Yep.
Actually, sorry, we'll start with gun servitors. We'll shoot them first. So we'll shoot heavy bolter and flamers. Wait, the toughness. Yeah, 6. Yeah, I'll shoot the flamers there anyway. And then the Underseer shoots there as well. I think the
Inky socks.
The
I actually have I have a pair of Inky socks.
Heavy arc rifle and the melter. Okay.
A friend of mine bought them for me.
Heavy arc rifle into Dreadnought.
A couple months ago.
It's
They're very cute.
Awesome. Melter rifle. Come on.
I would love to do Inky merch. She deserves it. She's such a queen.
3 flamers into your friend. The Wolfen, I think they're called. 6s. 1 wound, AP1.
I'm good.
Nope. The Phosphor. 2 wounds, AP1.
Yep,
Just
guy
1
one.
wolf. Heavy bolter. 2 sustains. Oh, 3 wounds.
Oh,
They all die. Good. Now we don't need to shoot them anymore. That's good. Then we'll shoot these gun servitors into this Dreadnought.
Okay.
Shoot the heavy bolter first to show dominance, I guess. 1 sustain. And then I assume 6s. But 1 wound, AP2. But you probably have cover.
okay. If I cover, then I'm good.
Yeah, you have cover. Yeah. Then the heavy arc rifle. Hit. Anti-vehicle 4 up. Nope. Melter rifle. Miss. Phosphor. 1 wound, AP1. No cover.
Good.
The pistol. Miss. Yep, that's all their fun guns. Then we have the Rangers, arc rifle this way, plasma that way, and everything else there.
Okay.
Arc rifle. Plasma. It's both 3s, 2 wounds on the wolves. 2 damage.
Okay, second.
Then into the assault intercessors. 3 wounds, AP1. No cover.
Take 1.
Sniper. Nothing. Did I die with the plasma? Yes. Then Cole will shoot the Thunderwolves. Amount of shots. 2. Rolling 1s. And 2s. Can we not?
Brutal.
Jesus Christ.
Brutal.
Let's see here. We'll shoot the Thunderwolf with the special weapons, except the plasma. Plasma goes there, and then all the normal shots there as well.
Yep.
Start with plasma. 2 wounds. 2
Yeah.
wolfen dice.
Okay. Just do.
And
guess-
then we'll shoot the normal shots into them. 4 wounds, AP1 no cover.
Guy takes some damage.
Mm-hmm.
Get on that guy.
Jay thought Terminators in first company task force. You reckon this is a good idea? Oh no.
Thunderwolves.
He literally texted me. He literally texted me either yesterday or the day before asking for list recommendations.
How much damage?
2 damage.
This isn't a Thunderwolves, right?
I was
Yeah,
like, my guy, Wrath of the Rock. It's so good.
Then we're shooting.
That's incredible. That's very
Sniper.
funny.
Miss. Okay. And then we have Taraxi.
Are they playing like right now? I'm curious.
We're not grenading that one anymore because that doesn't matter. We'll just shoot him.
Okay.
Fuck this guy. We'll shoot him. Three wounds, AP1. Hey, take 1.
Take 1.
Then...
Okay. Yeah, I am actually. I pushed forward my next stream with them. It's actually going to be next
charges, maybe
Tuesday. So I'm after Tennessee Elite Open. I'm just going to head right down,
the
and I'm actually going to spend the week in Texas essentially.
7 in charge. Yeah. So 10.
Joe is running 6 Dread Knights. Joe's just running meta. That's incredible.
Just so it's obvious what color one of your other unit. With green.
I'm sorry, Chad. That's very funny. That's mostly funny to me because the way that Joe tells it, those rolls are usually reversed. Where Jay's like trying to find the most. Joe's like running fluffy stuff, and Jay's like trying to find the most like broken combos. That's so good. Yeah, we'll see. I'm interested in what they want to do when we go down there. I think it's gonna be fun. I was like hanging out with those guys and streaming with them.
You didn't want to do anything?
Nope.
Nope. Then I'll charge here into the Thunderwolves. Over there, definitely 13.
$40K drinking games. Every time you fail a 6-inch charge, take a shot.
Then we're gonna charge. This Ballistus, a 9. Nope. Gonna charge with the Servitors here on the 9. Nope. Guess we long bomb, hella 10 or something. Yeah. No. Okay.
This is the greatest assault intercessor unit alive. They just get to live. Let's go. Every time I roll boxcars on a charge, every time I roll boxcars on a charge that loses me the game, take a shot.
Except
I'll be 2 drinks in and tabled.
We'll charge with these Skystalkers as well.
Okay.
So awkward part here is that the Ballistic Dreadnought can shoot into its own melee. It's actually not that bad at it, but it can't use its blast weapons. It has to shoot its direct gun. So it actually doesn't have enough attacks to kill the unit, not realistically.
There. So then we are in a lot of places. I'm gonna fight you.
Although its melee attacks are actually really pretty relevant, so it might be able to dig its way out.
Potentially break in, I guess. Not sure if that's what you want, but did you? Is this supposed to be there? Maybe. Yeah. Looks green to me. 5, 10. Yeah. Okay. Here we come.
Take a shot every time I complain about Tyranids. Oh no. Alcoholism on a stick right there. I'm going to get bevved up for the next game, chat, I think. We're playing Salamanders into Eldar. And I think it's time to take some drinks. I'm a little worried for my own safety because tomorrow I have 2 back-to-back games scheduled. And I want to get belligerently drunk. But I also have to, immediately upon the conclusion of the second game, pack up and drive to Tennessee. So
we have
I don't know how we're doing there.
Dudes. Means. Oops. 4 attacks. Since the alpha doesn't really matter here, we'll just swing them all at once.
Okay.
Roll once. 5, 6 are dead. Not what I wanted, but
Okay,
2
so,
saves.
I assume on my
4
4 up.
deaths. Yeah.
Okay, so this guy back here dies.
And 1
This
takes
guy
3.
takes 3.
Oof, that's not great.
Yep.
Could do an interrupt
Right.
here on the
Then
unit in the
I
center.
will interrupt here.
Yeah.
2 CP.
That's
Just to
that's
try to
actually
clear out some of the
here.
green unit, I guess.
So
Yeah.
I'll do,
The lack of
The
charging
5 up
bonus
penalty.
doesn't actually.
I'll do
make a
their main
difference here.
attack.
Oh, but the 5+ feel no pain is a good
The
call.
damage 1, right?
Main attack's not damage 2.
Oh, okay.
So that was 7 AP 2.
5s.
Another show in 9th edition's mentioned. Oh,
1, 2, 3.
Then the 9 extra.
it was so good though, chat. Except for all the parts where it was bad, it was so good.
2 AP 1.
1 damage.
And that's it. So over to you.
All right, that
Alright,
wasn't
then-
too bad. It bled a
sorry.
CP from Aderyn, which is a precious resource for this
So,
detachment,
calculation.
and also 8/3 Sicarians. That's every one of those is pretty valuable, so that's pretty good.
Okay, so then we have 35.
And Aderyn is, I believe, all on the board for the most part. Oh, there's another Taraxi Skystalker unit
Next
up
to
in
cool.
reserve.
Not that it matters.
So NCconroy has to ensure that he keeps his home objectives safe.
3 saves, 5 devs.
Take 6 damage total. So
Yeah.
one guy
I'm half
dies.
wolf, guys.
One guy takes 2.
Cool. Then I'll fight your ballistas over there with a bunch of Skystalkers. Friends. 4
Ow.
wounds.
Jesus,
Jeez.
calm down.
What's the AP?
Eh,
Nothing.
That's right. No, nothing.
Okay.
Then Alpha.
Is that 2 taser goad sustains?
Oh,
No way.
it's 2 wounds.
Almost got him for
Any
another
peep?
one.
No AP now. Let's see here. That's me.
Okay. I'll fight with these Thunderwolves.
Over the next 2 editions, I'll
Um,
emerge as a fully grown 9th edition.
One
Grog.
guy is going to have to go towards these, so he'll just like
Ugh,
that, like so,
I shudder.
to there.
It's happening though. You're not
Everybody
wrong,
else is
Chad.
gonna fight into these guys. Do you want to pop your Funeral Pain or whatever you did with the other one group?
No,
Okay.
I can't use the same strat several times.
I just have to
Yeah,
try
I thought
to
it was like a data sheet ability.
forget
Okay.
the
No.
most fun
I'll just do the one into flying
games of
guy
40K ever.
first. Here's the main attacks. Just 1, maybe 2.
2 damage, right?
Then the extra attacks. 2, maybe 1.
1 damage.
And then I got how many up here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 16 into them. Here's the main attacks. really good.
Yeah, it's
Not as good, but 9. AP2.
6.
Oh man, that charge went so
12
south for
extra
Aderyn.
attacks.
Oh no. Charged in, killed 1 Thunderwolf Cavalry, lost 6
5 AP1.
Sicarian Ruststalkers.
What?
7. Oh no. Not like this.
Will go next into your.
And then these guys could just fall back and charge. The weird part, though, is like, what do you kill these units with, right? I guess we have the incursors. They could certainly help. They could probably kill these sterilizers. But
And I think that's.
you need to have like
Right.
very consistent shooting to kill 3 of these guys. And
score your points, and then
it's a little bit tough. Like we could turn the Lancer around maybe, but I imagine it just wants to dump everything into what the unit in front of it.
4. Let's see. Okay.
So NCconroy
You can't not score, so.
up by
you are a. Oh, you're not a challenger now. Oh, sweet.
up by 4. Not
okay,
donating
you're
challenger.
Like, before you do anything, I'm gonna swap doctrines here.
Yep.
Oh, there it is. We're gonna switch into -1 to hit.
Maybe
Yep, that's a big one.
Display of might.
No, wait, it
and
doesn't matter. It doesn't need to be.
Display of might be a little awkward. I will put my oath on.
Back in my day, a winged hive tyrant could move 72 inches in one turn, maybe even 96 if the stars were right. Back in my day, we played on 6x4 tables.
Fall back there, so it's just going to be sitting there.
We had all of our models delivered by a Zeppelin.
Oath on.
We used to have this thing called a psychic phase. We would perform the psychic phase immediately after we voted whether or not women should be able to vote.
These guys be shooting.
We decided
I
no.
don't think they'll need help. I think the ballistas can help if need be. These could be annoying, so that could be my oath target, or this, but I don't think I'm shooting to that with too much. So, yeah, I'll make it these guys in the middle here, I suppose.
Absolutely.
Then Battle Shocks, I'll do my Thunderwolves by you. They are battle shot. Game my command point.
Unit would probably be
Which ones? These guys?
required to fall back through these guys anyway if they wanted to fall back, but that is unfortunate.
Scout. He's good. And is that everybody that needed to take one? I believe it was.
Oh,
Display of
wait,
might
sorry.
is an awkward turn right now.
Fought with these sterilizers.
Oh, yeah.
Alpha.
Can't change the past. Something. Can't change the past.
They missed everything.
Defense Stronghold is the other one, and with those 5 Sky Stalkers and a Cerberus Raider,
I think that was all the battle shocks.
or a Cerberus Sulfur Hound, excuse me.
Do you mind counting how many guys you have in No Man's Land?
Yeah, sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, at least. Yeah, 8 at the moment.
This counts battle shock guys too. That's weird.
Yeah, that's really weird.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3.
It's a funny situation to get this card because basically, like everyone is
6, 7,
is inside the center here.
9. Okay. So
Oh, sorry. No, he's not there. Never mind. Yeah.
Okay. So I do have that, and then Defense Stronghold. If you decide to take my home, I can't really stop you, so it's just whatever. Movement phase. I do kind of want to deal with this guy, but if I do that, you might be able to Rapid Ingress somewhere and just take my home, but I think that's just gonna happen no matter what, so I think I just accept it.
How far does he need?
9.
You can't go through walls. Yeah, just skirt a little bit. Only say something because you went max distance there.
Yeah. So you just go 3 and then 6. Just to there. He could do that. He can flame those, and this ballistus will probably chill mainly where it's at. It can see the whole way down there to those Skitarii anyway. Then this Invader ATV is going to push up to yeah, I can just push up to there. These Thunderwolves, they can fall back and charge to just avoid getting punched. So they will... Gotta move a little fast because my time is running low.
Yeah.
Lag makes it a little annoying, but it is what it is.
Mhm.
These guys are just gonna go. They got plenty of movement because they're super fast. So, let's see if this guy just goes right there.
Hopefully not in cohesion there, though. Yeah, I think it's gonna be hard to be on this side of the wall. Well, maybe.
Right there.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, you should find it.
Our Invader ATV trend is coming out to play.
Chill, they are.
He's
Do you want to Overwatch?
Yeah.
looking pretty spicy with that onslaught Gatling cannon.
Yeah, one wound. Yeah, I'll lift on. We have 6 flamers in range.
Oh, Aderyn's rolls have been not great right now.
One of these days,
Oh boy.
one of these days I'll high roll these. 5 wounds.
Right.
5 AP0s here.
The
Oh,
guy took 3.
Kills
that's
1.5
only AP.
Thunderwolves.
Yeah, it's only APT. AP 0.
Oh, okay.
I'm a -1 to hit Doctrine right now.
Oh yeah. Okay. So you still did a decent amount. Not gonna move there. So I am free to move these guys then, because I don't have to worry about getting an Overwatch. So they will just move up to here.
Yeah, I like this. NC's doing his best to mitigate shooting from those sterilizers. He's not going to kill too many of them with the smaller units, but he is going to
I can't lock on because he's
ensure that he's
but I think it's there. We go.
that he's
I can just go.
keeping them from shooting.
I can't. Don't think I can make it side of an inch of that guy, so he's just gonna have to trail behind.
Yep.
Then this guy is gonna walk up here and start fights because it's funny. And you can't overwatch me, so it doesn't matter. The
Iron Priest just starting fights.
Just walk up to be an inch outside of these guys to charge them.
Yeah.
Probably.
So that Overwatch means that Aderyn
Curses
cannot
will-
heroically or cannot rapid ingress.
Am I throwing a grenade?
So there's
thing?
no
I think so.
There's NCconroy doesn't have to worry about end of movement phase that
It's not
Terexi
on this side of the board,
jumping
so they'll
in,
advance.
which means that defense stronghold
So
he
they're
drew
just
might
going
actually
to
proc. He could score 8 points this
go
turn.
up,
He should already have scored 8 on
just
primary.
to here.
We'll log that in roll over here.
Yeah, looks good. Then you don't have any command points. So you don't have to worry about anything on that end. This ballistus, I think it has to continue screening here, so it probably just stays more or less still. Yeah.
I can
Then-
lift anything at any point as well. And just go back there if you want.
Yeah.
Just
Um,
assuming I have
I mean,
CP.
yeah. Rapid ingress is more of a threat for actually getting on my home point, though, since I have
Yeah.
these guys here.
Yeah.
This guy's staying where he is. This Gladiator Lancer is staying still, so it gets heavy. And oh yeah, the Iron Priest slapped him obviously for the +1. I always forget to say that, but it doesn't look like he has any other option to punch somebody.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that is everybody's done moving. So do you want to rapid ingress?
No.
Okay. Shooting phase. I'm going to start with
Would be weird if he said yes.
the
I'd
ballistic
love to rapid ingress.
dreadnought shooting everything that's within range into these guys. I'll do the blast profile of the missiles. And then the 2 little guns I'll just shoot into these guys because it's the only thing I can see.
Sure.
So I'll do the 2 little guns. No rerolls. I do get twin linked. Didn't matter. Okay. Then the blast profile, it's 2d6, but it's only 1 blast bonus, right? Yeah. So 8, so that'd be 9 total. Unless that's a 10 man unit, I think it's just a 5, right?
Which ones? Sorry.
This one.
These, they're 10. Yeah.
Oh, okay. One more. Then rerolling because I'm a ballistus. Doesn't matter. These guys are stealth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's.
My army is stealth. Yeah.
Okay, so actually that 3 hits, so one more. No
in
AP.
cover. 2 dice.
Then the las on them. Reroll because I'm a ballistus. 2 AP 2 essentially because you're in cover.
Save.
Whoa!
Okay.
Let's go!
Then I'll do.
I would say Aderyn's saves have been
ATV
pretty
is gonna
good.
shoot
His
everything in
attacks have been
phase,
bad, but his saves have been solid. And really, that's what matters in Skitarii Hunter
I'll
cohort.
do the. He can't do the pistol because he's mounted on vehicle, despite how much he looks like a vehicle. So I'll do the 8 attacks first.
The burp gun.
3 stuns hit.
Oh yeah. I'll just reroll this.
Remove 1 and reroll, I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
What's the strength?
I think it's like 5. Yeah, 5.
5. Okay. Save 5.
Then the twin link gun. Twin linked 1.
Save.
Dang. These guys are living.
Hot diggity damn.
And that's it for him.
Invader could charge. It does have 5 melee attacks. So it's actually...
This.
It's not going to kill them, most likely, but it might kill the wounded guy.
It's got his friend strength. There.
Oh, yeah. Whoops, I missed him. Scout into that guy. Nothing. Then incursors are going to shoot everything into these guys.
Yeah.
So this will be 10 shots.
I'm a little worried that this unit living means they can go to this objective, and the Ballistic Dreadnought is not
Then
on the objective, so it's not providing OC.
4s, re-rolling 1s because you're on the middle objective.
Oh, yeah.
Made good use of that. So
AP 1?
nothing.
Nothing. Okay, so 1 dice.
Nothing but ignores cover.
Okay.
Then that gives me +1 to hit against them.
Sure.
So the Lance already had that because of blast. Or no, because heavy on his big gun. But I'm going to shoot the big gun from the Lancer into these guys, and then everything else into these guys. So I am in half range, definitely. Yeah. So the 3 big shots into the other guys.
Mm-hmm.
I'll use my 1 hit reroll.
Okay. 2 dice.
Then here's the blast.
The 3 6s to save.
That is
Or to wound.
plus
A wholly unnecessary wound roll.
or 2, I guess, because it's 2 of them technically. So that's 10. These are hitting on 3s because of the plus from the incursors. You are my oath target. Then wounding on 4s, rerolling 1s. So 6, no AP.
1
dice.
Dude, these 5-ups are wild.
This one, but I didn't because I'm silly. Oh, nice. Your 1s. Oh, were you?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I roll at the same time. I take a wound.
Okay.
There.
Then the Iron Priest will shoot in. Oh wait, I need the anti-fly gun into them as well. D3 shots. 3. It's rolled a 3 every time. I like this.
It sure has.
This thing. Rerolling 1s because of Oath. Hits because of the plus from the incursors. Then anti-fly 2 up, I believe. Yeah.
See.
Then the Iron Priest will shoot its 3 damage gun into you, I guess.
Well, Sun's getting low on time here, chat.
Don't think it's.
I hope it doesn't come out to a timeout, but it very well may.
Rerolling. Hits. What's the total air strength in this thing? I think it's like 6. Yeah, it doesn't wound.
Yeah.
Okay. Bjorn is going to flame these guys then. I'll do the big flamer first.
Speed.
6. That's the first time I've seen that in like forever.
Yeah.
Doesn't wound on 2s. I don't remember what the strength is, but it's not that high. It's AP 1.
1 dice. Damage 1, right?
2. This is the big one.
Oh, so 2 dice.
Then the normal flamer, 3. This one is AP 1 and ignores clipper for some reason. I don't know. 2, AP 1 ignores clipper.
Kills the guy.
Okay. Then he'll try and do that. The ballistus over here will shoot its big guns into... I think it's just living here at this point. There's not much I can do about it. So it's just going to shoot its big guns into these rust stalkers here. And its piddly little gun into the servitors, I guess.
Yeah.
So here's the ones into the servitors.
-1 to hit. Okay.
Rerolling because these rerolls are doing great for me. I can't grab it. Twin linked. Nice.
Oh, I see.
yours.
Stone bolters, yeah.
Yeah,
For
that's just into the servitors.
1.
Then I'll do the las into the other guys. Hit 1, miss 1. Don't get rerolls on this one. So 1. Not here.
And 6 up. Another phosphor dice.
No, this is into the rust stalker.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Yeah.
These guys here.
Yeah. Missiles also into the rust stalker. Big version. That misses. No rerolls. And 1. It's AP
1.
Yeah, you have cover, so as long as you're taking on the guy in cover, yeah, it's AP 1. It's AP 2.
But it's
you
AP
got
2,
cover.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. Damage.
2.
Right.
Then these on it. How much command points do I got? 2. I suppose throwing a grenade wouldn't be the worst thing to just do the damage while I can, because if I let up the pressure, I don't like that. So I'll spend 1 throw a grenade from these guys into these guys.
Okay.
Just 2. Well, my grenades haven't been great, but can't complain about everything else.
Yeah.
Then
sure.
these guys will shoot into the rangers, I suppose, with their pistols. I'm not going to overcharge.
Yeah.
Here's the 2 plasma.
Oh.
Yeah. Nice.
1 dice.
Then the 2 heavy bolt pistols. That misses because of stealth.
1 more.
Then I think that's everything for shooting. I don't have a mission I have to do with this. No. Okay. So charge phase, invader ATV into the guys right in front of him.
So with NC pushing as far forward as he did,
5. I just got boop.
I hope he's not
The
jeopardizing his display.
Multi-charge the rust stock.
He's getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I guess.
Do any
Versus this is 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 6. I guess he's okay.
And then this guy.
He's done enough damage that it might be okay.
He's gonna sit and chill.
The time is the real problem here.
Yes.
He's 2 battle rounds to go and is like
Choices.
has 8 minutes left.
That, I guess. Then the Wolfen will. This is a separate unit, right? So
It's separate, yeah.
it
It's an
will.
alpha.
Yeah, do I want to multi-charge that?
Unfortunately, I will say Space Marines, it seems
I'm
weird
gonna
because
charge the
they're
Iron
kind of
Priest
like
on this
low
guy
model
just to see if
count,
he makes it.
ranged army,
Sure.
but
Look at that.
Space Marines are an army that tends
So
to
he's gonna do.
take a long time to
Right
activate.
there.
Each of their units has like several
Then I'm gonna
different
try and charge his
weapons,
laser to see if I can get some
and
mood rolls.
they
No, I can. Would have been funny though.
Yeah, would be funny, but
usually have a lot of rerolls baked in as well.
So then the Wolfen into the green guys.
Yep.
10. They will. You can't do any sort of interrupt or anything, so
no.
They're just gonna go up here behind this terrain. I'm not gonna bother touching that point. I don't think because you are OC3, yeah. So even if I stretched back to do, I guess I have to. I have to. Yeah. I have to if I want to do it like this. I have to be within base. Then incursors into the green guys. 7.
Yeah, they come in.
I'll make sure outside of this guy. This is everybody that's going to be able to base here. Is those ones, so these guys are free to do whatever. They'll just go there and there. And Bjorn is going to charge this guy over here. That guy.
5-inch.
Just get to there. I think I moved him slightly inside your model a little bit. Then that's everything. So I gotta move.
No. You want to charge with these? Sorry.
Oh yeah, those guys charging in.
Yeah.
Thank you. Enough.
Scout standing still.
I mean, I guess I'll charge him in because why not? To the sky
Just
guys.
moving in.
There you go.
Yep.
Let's see if I do mortals with the JPI onto you.
Yep.
2.
Okay.
Alright. Fight phase. You can't interrupt, so I'll just start with Bjorn. 6 attacks.
Sure.
4.
He's super high strength, right?
Yep.
Dead.
Okay. Wolfen into your green guys. There's 3 of them there. 3 ones.
It's -1 to hit here.
Okay.
You mean a new fun doctrine where it's -1 to hit? Stop fucking lagging there.
Yeah. Then the Iron Priest into this guy. What does he even do? 4 attacks, sitting on 4s. Isn't great.
5s.
5.
-1 to hit. Yeah.
So just 1, I believe. No, strength 8. So 2.
Yeah, 2. Yeah. Oop. Yeah, he's dead. Super dead. All right.
Incursors into green guys. They're all there, so it's 15. These
-1 to
all
hit.
miss. Then sustained as these 2 get back. So 3 AP1.
Half.
Then the wolves, it'll be 3 main attacks into this guy, 1 extra attack into this guy, and then 1 main attack, and the rest of the extra attacks into these guys.
Sure. Again, -1 to hit.
Yep. So here's the 3 main attacks going into that guy, the 1 lone guy. Just 2.
He dies.
Get some. The 1 main attack going into the other squad. 2 AP2.
2 more.
Then the 9 extra attacks going into the other squad. Hitting on 5s. Just 1 AP1.
1 dice.
The JPI, you don't have anybody injured, so I'll do the punch first. 2 AP2. Then the 3 swords will be 12 attacks. hitting on 4s, wounding on 4s. So 5. AP 1.
More.
And I believe that is everything for the.
Down here.
Oh yeah, 5 attacks from him. I do believe. Yes, hitting on
Yep.
3s.
Yeah, here you're hitting normally.
4, 2, no AP.
1 wound, 1 dice.
Okay. Then the scout will pile in because why not? It's funny. Then 2 attacks. Hitting normally, you said, so just 1.
Safe.
Okay.
And
He
now
lives.
so I'll fight the ballistas. Friends.
Yeah, that guy living actually could be a big deal there.
1 wound.
Darren,
No AP.
I think Darren's taking so much damage here, but I
Just
think he
Bliss's
can
will
start to
come
wrest
back in.
control of
No,
the
I have
score.
1 more wound.
It's good.
You're fine. No, you
Uh,
can fight me.
Ballistas. This. Nope. Nope, can't move because of the lag.
Good.
There we go. 2, no AP. I can't take
Yeah.
the dice off, but
1 dice.
Nice, good job, ballistas.
Takes a wound.
So he can auto pass the Traxi down there, run it up to
Then
the
I'll
bottom
fight
right
over
objective,
here.
and
I'll fight
contest
your
that.
scout. Fuck that guy.
I guess we could like maybe see an Overwatch or something to try to block that, but obviously you have to pay the CP.
2s. 3 to me. 2 wounds.
kills.
And then we also have the Traxi unit that
I guess I'll
could
put
hop
rules
in
into your
and
Right, sorry.
try to take
Mind if I do that
the
first?
Yeah. Yeah, sure, that's fine.
Yeah, because
try to take the center objective back.
I forgot they had those. Thank you. We'll pump everything to the Thunderbolts. Why not? We'll actually stay where we were. That was better. 4s and 5s. 1 dead wound. Great.
Okay, I'll take it, and then they'll punch into you. You got a guy in
Sure
1, so I'll
will.
do the extra attacks first. So
Sure.
it'd be just 6, hitting on 5s because of your minus.
Yep.
1 AP 1.
Safe.
And then the main attacks. Just 1.
Dice.
Okay.
Score you.
Is that all the fighting?
Yeah.
Okay. So display of might, I believe I got for 4. Or counting was correct, and then
3,
display
4,
defense
5,
mode is
6,
ongoing.
7.
So I will then
2,
pass it over to you.
3, 4, 5, 6. We have 7. No, I both have 7 now because you ran into the my deployment zone with 1.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I will not score it then.
And he has 3, 4, 5.
Both have 7 unless I count it wrong. We can count on my time here. We can take it.
1, 2,
1,
Yeah.
2, 3. 5.
Because the incursor's left.
5, 6, 7,
Maybe I only have
8.
3.
I got
Do you have
8.
8?
Yeah,
In
did
No
you
Man's
count the
Land?
Iron Priest here?
I think so. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah, you count the
5, 6, 7. 1,
2 big.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Who's your 8?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I do have 7. I might have counted Bjorn by mistake.
That's all good. I counted my little sulfur hound initially as well, so it's all good.
Yeah, so this guy living
You're done scoring.
actually, I think it's going to be like an 8-point
did not
swing here
get
potentially,
the
or
dynamite then?
like a
No.
9-point swing.
Secure and establish. Well, we may have to. Why are you so far up? Why are you so far up? Ooh.
That'd be annoying.
Yeah, clearly. I guess they will have to do it here. Can they even do it here? I don't think they can. We'll do some battle shocks first. So this sterilizer will make a battle shock test. He's not battle shocked. Not really. The Rangers are fine. Oh shit, Rangers haven't fought yet. My bad. They need to fight too. Four attacks. Toughness 6, right?
Yep.
So nothing. Alpha, nothing. Yeah, never mind. Cool. Then the Rust Stalkers need to take a Battleshock test. They're fine. The Sterilizers over there will take a Battleshock test. They're also fine. Yeah, and we get 8 points. Do I want to advance here? And if I roll a 6, I can do it in your deployment site. That seems overly hopeful, eh? Do I spend 1 CP on establish, maybe? No, can you charge Lancer and take your objective? Then we take it. Yeah. Alright, we're going to bin establish for CP. We're going to defend our stronghold. Hell yeah. Okay. Cool, man. What are you gonna do? Kill them? Well, that's not hard, actually. So these guys will start to move 6. 6. There. Your bell shocked, I'm not. These guys are falling back. 4.8, so 3.2 left. Barely touch it for 2 OC. I assume you're going to tell me when you want to break in and do stuff?
Yeah.
And these guys are going to fall back. We'll advance the gun servitors because they can advance. Solid 7. Hell yeah. So we'll go 7 here. Heavy bolter can be on this side. Flamers come this way. Melt the gun can be on this side. Where's the just here? Here, Mr. Bridge. This guy's advancing the Rangers. No, wait, not advancing the Rangers. They want to shoot. The fuck am I doing? Let's see here. You're standing there. So that means that we are going 6 up in order to charge as well. Shot. Do that so you don't get any cover. These friendly fellas are going to pull back. This guy is falling back over here.
Give me
It's
not
gotta
too
be,
many
so that-
room to block it.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Blocking so you can't go there. And then he can stay still because he's happy where he is. Just fucking clomp these guys. Then Are we? Yeah, we're gonna bring some reserves in, otherwise they die. That would suck. You have friends there. Where can I come in? Can you see any good places? Back here. Yeah, 5 man can probably fit here. Let's find out. Okay, apparently. Okay, that's what I'll do. Then we'll start shooting. No, sorry, we'll full. Well, that is what it is. They will do this. Okay. Now we'll shoot. We'll start with these rangers into this ballistas.
Okay.
So, friends first. Hitting on 3s. 4 wounds, no AP.
Okay.
Arc rifle. Dev wound for 3.
Okay.
Overshot.
Ouch.
Is next.
That's a chunk.
No. Do I die? No. Sniper. Hit. Wound. AP 2. No cover.
Good.
The servitor's gonna shoot. These 2 shoots in here. The rest of them shoots over here.
Okay.
So we are gonna do heavy bolter first. No, we're not. We're gonna do flamer first. We're gonna do pistol first, actually. Why not? Hit. 1 wound. AP 1.
Into the JPI?
Yeah. What's it called? The heavy bolter. Freeze. Nope. We'll do flamers next. 11. 1 wound. No AP.
Yep.
And then the phosphor. One wound, no AP.
Take it. How much damage?
Just 1.
Okay.
Then the melter rifle into Mr. Ballistas.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Arc rifle. Jesus Christ. 1 wound, 8 BT, but you have cover.
Okay.
Alright. Then these guys gonna shoot. We'll put all the small shit there and the melter rifle and arc rifle there. So we'll start with melta. Hit. Wound. AP4. No, stop. Arc rifle. Force. 1 wound. APT.
Take it. How much damage?
3.
That's on the ballistas, right?
Yeah. Then we'll do the flamers into your friends. 9. 4 wounds, no AP.
Take
damage.
1, kills JPI.
Yeah. And then the Underseer. Hit. 3s. 1 AP1, but you have cover. Okay, then we'll shoot the heavy bolter. 2 hits. 1 wound, AP1, but you have cover. It's fine. And then the phosphor shit. Pew. They've been standing still, actually. 2 wounds.
Okay.
1 damage.
I'll take it on the guy that does not have the power fist.
That makes sense. Then we will shoot Cool into... Well, no, we'll shoot the Rangers first. We'll put the arc rifle into the tank, I think. No, yeah. No, we're going to put Sniper and 3 Galvanics here, together with arc rifle, and then 1 Alpha. The Ranger Alpha can shoot the incursors, I guess. Incursors. 2 wounds, no AP.
Good.
And then over here into Mr. Wolf. We are still on reroll 1s to hit.
I thought you said Call changed his thing, or did you change it back?
Yeah, no, yeah, I changed my mind straight away. I realized it was a bad idea. 2 wounds.
I remember that.
How much damage?
Just 1.
No,
On the
kills.
no, not him.
We were watching.
The Wolfen.
These are Wolfen. You mean the Thunderwolves?
The Thunderwolves. Sorry, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Sniper. 1 hit. Nope. Arc rifle. 1 hit. Nope. Cool will shoot the Thunderwolf. Amount of shots. Yeah. 2. 2s. 2s. 1 wound.
Whoops, I rolled them both. I'll just reroll.
It dies.
Okay.
At least 4 damage.
Okay.
Then I think that's all the shooting. No, sorry, these guys will shoot here into your combi.
Yep, he's got stealth.
Hit on force. 5s. 10.
Oh, geez.
1 damage each.
He lives.
Takes 3.
Okay.
Aderyn was looking for a big spike, and that we found it finally. It
Charges.
took a while, but we got there.
Charge the Wolfen here with the Belsaris.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Let's do this. Then we will do
So I
Rangers.
think
into the
this
tank.
turn is going to end up being enough damage to push Aderyn
They
into
are
a strong
very
spot.
much
The
eager.
Wolfen unit in the bottom here, or the Thunderwolf unit, I think were this game to go infinitely would be a problem. But it seems to me that he's going to clear the middle, contest all the center objectives, and then I don't know if NCconroy is going to be able to uncontest them in a reasonable time frame before Aderyn can push the primary objective lead
We're
higher.
charging with the Rangers on
Clock's
the
notwithstanding.
Yep.
I think he has just enough because he's going second
Yes,
to start
just
to win
enough.
in the late game.
We'll charge with... No, they will stay where they are. No, it's fine. Then I think we're happy there. We're going to fight you.
Okay.
So you can break in. So I'll start with Cool.
Okay.
So he will start with his mech and dry type for 7 attacks. Once. And then 5s. 3 wounds.
It kills 2.
No, it kills 1. No AP. Oh, wait. You have a 4 up save. Yeah.
Yep.
It's damage 1.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. We'll do the Arc Scourge next. Strength 5, so 4 ups, 1 dev, 2 saves.
I'm T6. So.
Oh, are you? So one save then.
Okay. Take
So
it
one
anyway.
dice, one takes a dev. And then axe. And threes. 3 saves.
Kills.
3 dice. Then this guy goes up here. Yeah, good. So one guy can't fight. So that means we have 8 friends. Okay. 1 wound. No AP.
Good.
And then Alpha. No. Then we consolidate. That should keep you in place unless you want a desperate. Did I charge anywhere else? Yes, in the middle. This might not be entirely legal. There. 6, 7. So 6 friends. Nothing. And then Alpha. Oh, I forgot to shoot the Lancer with the arc right. No, I shot it here, right? Yeah, never mind. I shot that thing. Right, OT.
Okay. Honestly, I'm fine with not attacking with either of my tanks. I think I
You
need the
have
time.
to.
Oh,
You have
okay.
to. It's not.
Ballistas. You're still -1 to hit, right?
Force.
I can't see the dice yet.
It's just 1
Okay,
hit.
there we go.
Good.
Okay,
And
then
then
the
Lancer.
Lancer. 3.
Yeah.
1.
See?
Okay.
Then that's that. So we have. Oh, sorry, my consolidate here as well. There.
Okay.
Let's see here. So defend and secure. Secure for 5. Defend on go.
Okay. I got defend.
Yep.
So established locust, marked for death. What's my mark for death targets?
Cool. You can flip it to me here while I do this. Cool. Yeah. Cool. The sterilizers maybe, and then these servitors back here.
Okay.
And then you choose one.
I'll choose these green guy. Or no, I'll choose this one guy that's sitting on the point here. Okay. Battle shocks. I need to do the ballistas.
Mm-hmm.
My oath is call. It's fine. I don't think I got anything else that needs an oath. So these guys are just going to, in my movement phase, they're going to walk forward to here.
Yep.
This guy's walking forward to here.
Yep.
I'm going to spend 2 CP, auto advance the wolves.
Yep.
They are just going over here up to here.
Sure.
Oh god, I'm out of time. This guy's backing up to here to charge him.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just do like that. This guy's going to stand here, I guess. Yeah, I'm out of time. This guy probably wants to charge over here. And then I guess, do I finish out the turn or do I just have to end here?
I don't remember what the rules for the tournament is. Trevor, are you still there?
So you'd finish out the activation that you're in. But then that would be it. Then you would just you're just able to make saves and score things that will score passively.
Is there a chance I could finish out the turn because of all the lag? It definitely slowed me down a lot when I was waiting for the dice. And then I'll just...
Yeah, so
like another 10 minutes. But yeah.
What do you
something.
what do you need to do?
Yeah.
I just want to do my charges and then that's it.
Sure.
I guess grenade as well, but grenade and charge. That's...
I think that's a lot, unfortunately.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I am ended there then.
Okay.
I think I did steal the point from you if these guys set on the point like I wanted them to, but I might have just barely missed it, unfortunately.
Yeah. How much OC do they have? Oh, one. Yeah, no, they didn't. Yeah.
Okay.
Fortunately, no.
Dang.
All right.
That was
Let's see.
if I took your home there, I think it would have been all right for me, but that's unfortunate.
I mean, it wouldn't be taken for very long. I just OC bomb it in my turn. All right.
Yeah, it would have. It would have flipped the bonus points, I guess, from the 2 no man's land objectives. So it would have swung 10, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I
If I
think
kill a call here, it'd been helpful as well.
right. I mean, I guess like if just for marked.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that'd been 15. You'd have to like in this state though, you have to get through the bottom 5 scoring, which is a little bit tough.
Mm-hmm.
So I think is the that's probably the real danger.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yep. Well, thanks for playing, you two.
Let's score it out real quick, though, maybe.
Yeah.
Just
Go
to
ahead
see
and
what it is.
go ahead and get the final result.
See if
Yeah, unfortunately, we had a
Nile recover asset.
we're
Can recover for 6.
timed out here. It was a big
Here denial.
like a big turn 1 out of NCconroy.
Let's throw it away.
Unfortunately, like in these situations where you have to be aggressive and you have to make all your attacks, like you have to be able to do it incredibly quickly
Assassination.
in order to punch through this entire army.
See if there's-
Obviously, it goes both
Based on
ways to some
decision.
extent, but Aderyn was just like up slightly. The lag, I think, was like there was some
2 wounds. What's this?
there was some like physics lag, I think, was the problem.
Then he's
Where like the dice weren't rolling for NC. I didn't see it on my end.
85, yeah.
but-
And 84 right now. actually.
It
Yeah,
seemed
it's-
like he was having some
but
trouble.
if you fail, you die.
Yeah, I assume it's ignores cover.
Yeah. No, it doesn't. But it's...
Okay. Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, then there they just go here, I guess. We'll just see what it is. Behind and marked. Probably agree that 4 will be fine. I'll spend a CP to get rid of marks, so we don't have to think about that. Overwhelming. Shall we say 3 and be happy?
I mean, you could say you kill them both. It doesn't matter, I don't think. Since it's just a bracket, not a...
That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah, the score
Alright,
doesn't make a difference in this case.
Final score. It's a little bit unlucky for timing out. It's when we clash so early on with full-on armies, it tends to be a timeout, unfortunately.
Mhm.
Yeah, you guys did have like the majority of both of your units engaged on like top 2, basically.
Yeah,
Turn
I think I
one.
needed to be better about passing the timer over like while you were doing your saves and stuff. So I was like, yeah, I'll just leave it on my time. But
Yeah, I flipped it a bunch of times. So it was moving back and forth, but yeah, there's also there's like stats and stuff, right? If you know what the target numbers are, like right off the bat, then you can speed roll through it, which helps quite a bit. But thanks for playing, you two, Aderyn. Congratulations on taking this one down. I will see you two in your game 2, and that will determine who you play. So that's gonna be
For the winners, they got to get double whammied, right, out of the losers bracket.
Yeah.
s-
So if I understand, yeah. Let's say that me and Ash play each other now.
right,
Whoever goes down fights whoever between you and Deimos wins,
right.
and then that person can then come back again for the final.
Yeah,
So,
but they got to win twice against the person and the other person in the final, though, right? Since it's double elimination. It goes to like finals and then grand final.
So so grand finals is set to single elim right now. So if you get to finals then lose, then you will still lose. So that we don't go 5 games for the group stage. Otherwise, I think it would drag. It would drag quite a bit. So it is possible to just to get single elimed out of the last round if you win all your other ones, but you do dodge the losers round, so you have to win fewer games to get to win out of the finals game.
Makes sense.
And that's how it works. But thanks for playing, you two. I've got your results in, so just let me know when your next group games get scheduled.
All right.
Great. Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, chat. That's going to be it for this game. Finished right on schedule. Yeah, unfortunately, that is how it goes sometimes, especially with these Adeptus Mechanicus lists. I think they tend to kind of force the issue. As I mentioned, some of these Marine armies can sometimes run into that problem too, where they are like very activation heavy. And so each of the like individual activations that they run, because they run so many of them and each of them has so many individual attacks, then things can get pretty spicy. And it definitely requires you to move very quickly through that. I definitely have run into a similar problem with Ultramarines. I've timed out with Ultramarines before, doing the same thing. And I think you just have to be more on the ball. It's easy to get like lost in the sauce because you're like, I'm making so many attacks and killing so many models, but then you realize your turn's 35 minutes and you're like, oh boy. And that's what I definitely felt like there. That like turn 2, turn 3 especially was just like, as NCconroy was clocking down on time. He was like charging with all of his scouts and stuff, which was like attacks that were relevant. I don't want to say that they weren't, but they didn't necessarily need to get made. But anyway, chat. I do think that NC was looking pretty good in that situation to begin with. Like his alpha was solid, and his play through the fight phases were really good. It's just unfortunate that the onus is on him to kind of like win out from there, right? Because he has to do all the work to get rid of the Skitarii Hunter cohort. Basically, like SHC, Skitarii Hunter cohort, is essentially like coming from a position where it's going to beat you on primary anyway, and then you have to be able to come back and actually fight it, which can be tough sometimes. So anyway, that's going to be it for me for this one, chat. I am going to be live over on Twitch for my own game. We're going to get a little silly, I think, with it. Twitch is a weird thing to me. We're gonna get. I'll probably get. You're gonna take it a little less seriously for sure, but we are gonna be rocking Salamanders versus Eldar Warhost, which is a matchup I already played, which is interesting. So I'll throw my Twitch link into the bottom there, so you can follow me over. I'm gonna be live in 1 hour, so I'm gonna take a quick break here, probably record some content, and then I'll be live over there. Thanks everyone for hanging out with me. Keep it classy, folks. I'll see you in a little bit.